Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. I'm live already. Wow, that's come quick. Welcome. Let me see what way round the cards are before I start this live today. There's a little bit of a time delay. That's why I'm holding the card up right way round. Brilliant. Okay. Welcome. My name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels and this is a live Q&A. And it is Magical Monday today, the start of a brand new week. We've got a powerful one. A lot of you are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving this week, and we've got a new moon coming at the end of the week too. So it's going to be a powerful, powerful one. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay and you're not live, all you need to do is click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer. Something you need to know in the present moment, something that you may not even be aware that you were thinking of, but the angels will answer to you. If you are live with me, all you need to do is pop your question in the chat for me, and we'll bring in some answers today. So we've got the beautiful Lingalicious in the house. Thank you for being here, honey. Happy new moon soon. Happy new moon soon. So hello, Liz. Will Communication. Thank you for liking as well. It means so much. Will Communication come soon from ST to me, Ling. Messages from him. I saw you post about many getting communication. Yep, previews. Get excited because it's coming. Okay, it's more important that he comes in when he can communicate than when he's back and forth or overthinking. Or so just be okay with the when. Yeah, fate and destiny are involved in this. It's destined. So again, they're not giving you a specific date because you're learning to have faith and trust in divine intervention and the universe and the power of the love and all of that. But the fact that you've got the Wheel of Fortune is showing you things are turning in your favour. Things are turning around. It's going to happen naturally. So there's no need to force or rush this. So let's see what energy the connection is in. Welcome, Navdeep. Welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Got Daisy in the house as well. We've got Ross in. Good morning. So we've got here, you feel each other's energy, and that's what you're going to connect with. And I feel that's already what you're connecting with now. So remember, you're feeling each other's energy. And this is a huge sign as well that you are going to feel the energy is shifting when there's communication coming. So you'll feel it, you'll just know it inside, you'll sense it. And also this too shall pass. So whatever's happening, whatever the challenges are, they will pass. So again, this is reminding you that any darkness you go through happens for a reason. So this can also be a huge sign of separation ending. This too shall pass. So let's bring in a message from them to you. Straight out. Look at this. I know we have unfinished business to take care of. Now, that can mean two things. It means there's still things you're both sorting out before you come back together. And I feel that they're sorting things out as a you to be able to be available to each other. But I feel this is you knowing that you've still got things to do together. You've got unfinished business. So that's a big sign as well that communication will come back in, that you've got things to do. He said, I hid, this is a hid, so it's a past energy. I hid how I really felt about you. I was keeping it a secret because I didn't feel good enough for you. And I was loving you from afar. So I feel this was what happened in the past. So he's saying, even though he may not have opened up or shown you his love, of course he felt it, but he was loving you anyway. So this can be watching you on social media, keeping an eye on you, all of that. Yeah, I pushed you away because I was confused about how I was feeling. So it's like, you know, why he did the things he did, and now he's going to come forward and make up for it, but you're going to feel it in your body. I hope that helps, okay? Welcome, everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sending you so much love. Don't forget to hit that like button for me as well. It really does help. Someone's asking me where I am. I'm actually in the UK. That's why I've got this fabulous accent. Only joking. So I'm going to do a message for Mayra. Thank you so much for your donation there. Just going to do a message for Daisy first of all. It says, please, Les, any romantic messages from A? Currently no contact. So what's the message coming through from A? What do you need to know? So the message is a valuable karmic lesson is being learned. So remember, whatever's going on in your connection right now, you are both learning lessons. Karmic lessons as well. So this can be people you're spending time with, things that are going on, things that could seem challenging to you. So remember, there's lessons in everything. So always rise up above what you're going through or what you're feeling or experiencing and observe it in a higher way. So what does he want to say to you? So that's why things happen like no contact and silence. It's all good. The angel's saying it's all good. Look at this. I'll show you with words and actions how much I love you. So he's saying, I do love you, and I am going to prove that to you, and I'm going to show that to you through my words and my actions when this karmic lesson has been learned. So give it time. So let's see if we've got a timeline for this. Any timeline coming in? We've got, he's coming out of the hermit energy. So if he's been quiet or distant or silent, or he's been feeling, you've been feeling like it's all cold and when's it going to happen, he's coming out of that, okay? Because you've got King of Swords reversed. So I feel he's been in his head about things and now he's coming out of that. So this is a good sign that he's, starting to plan now. He's going to, because he's been planning and thinking, and now he's thinking about how to actually put that plan into place. So this is moving from the hermit into action. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We got Navdeep says, when will me and my husband get a job? Which month in Canada? Okay, well, start visualizing it right now. Ask the angels for what you want. Okay, ask the angels. So obviously you are lovers here. This may even be something that you do together. Okay, so I feel this could definitely be something you're passionate about. They're not giving you a timeline per se. They're saying it's more about you talking, communicating, and thinking about what you want, visualizing things. Okay, because I feel this could be something that you actually do together. You're saying, me and my husband get a job. It feels like it's something you could do together. That's the message I've got coming through. We've got the white gold dragon from Lyra helping you. Connects you to the highest Christ light to develop your psychic gifts and your intuition. And this is also helping you to walk with love. So I feel the message I've got to share with you is make sure you're doing something that you enjoy and that you're passionate about, not just getting a job for the sake of it because you need money or you're worried about money or anything like that. Feels like what I'm being guided to share with you is some opportunity is going to come in for you that's going to be connected with your life purpose. And this could well be something that you do together. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ross Edwards says, morning Liz, have I met my soul before? And will I be successful in my trading? And every time in contact with my neighbours, my whole mood changes for the bad. So they are teaching you a big lesson. They're teaching you to respond with love instead of react with fear. That means you're being guided to breathe whenever you're around them and center yourself. And then you don't say things you regret. Okay, so they're actually teaching you self-control and self-discipline and to remember your own power, okay? So what do you need to know about your business, okay? With your business, what do you need to know about that? We've got connect with the angels and connect with the higher realm. So this is about law of attraction. So again, the message is you have to remember what you think about, you bring about. Thoughts become things. So first of all, the message I've got coming through is don't let your neighbours affect your mood. You have that power because your thoughts become things. So if you want to be successful in your business, make sure you are keeping your thoughts as high as possible, your vibration high, and know that you manifest because you are a creator. So this is a message about creating with the law of attraction and using your power of visualization to create what you want. Okay, so it's not just about, oh, am I going to be successful? It's about, are you in that energy? Are you feeling successful? Are you feeling passionate about what you're doing? Are you enjoying what you're doing? Because success isn't just about receiving money or financial rewards. It's about feeling healthy, feeling happy, feeling good about what you're doing. And that's what the angels want you to focus on, because when you start doing that, everything else falls into place. And you're saying, have I met my soul before? Well, you are one with your soul. So if you're talking about a soul connection, you'll know. Okay? You'll know if there's someone you are connecting with who you feel you have a soul bond with. The messages, names, dates, and numbers are showing that to you. So pay attention to things you are seeing around you in your physical reality, because they are showing you your truth. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, I'm going to go down to the first donation. Then we've got Mayra. Thank you so much for being here, honey. Hi, Liz, an angel message for me. I feel sad today. I'm sending you lots of love. If you feel sad, remember you have the power to shift your vibration. And what that means is you have the power to say, I can change how I feel today. I choose more positive thoughts. So go on a rampage of appreciation. Start thinking about all the things you enjoy. and all the things you love and all the things you've got to be grateful for, because you always have a choice. So choose to feel better right now in this moment. Say, okay, I'm going to choose to focus on the good things because they're always there. They're giving me fear there. Release fear. It may just be fear-based thoughts making you feel sad because you feel like something is lacking or missing. And it's very likely anyway you're connected with your twin, that your twin is feeling that way, that you're missing each other. So focus on the love you share. Connect in the 5D. Do things that raise your vibration. So the silver lunar dragon is helping you to bathe in your divine feminine light. So the message for you today is to bathe in who you are, to remember who you are, okay, because you are strong and powerful. It says come into balance and practice peace, harmony and cooperation. So you're not in balance. That's why you're not feeling too good. So breathe yourself back into the present moment. It's safe there. That's where peace, harmony and cooperation is. It means cooperate with yourself. So breathe yourself back into the now and feel more balanced, okay? And expand your knowledge and your mind today and expand your thinking. So you're focusing more on your positives than anything negative. So this is definitely reminding you that you have power in your life, that you're not alone, that you can choose better thoughts and do that right now. I hope that helps, okay? Good morning to everyone who's jumping in. I'm sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to hit that like button. Don't pay attention to any silly people in the chat, okay? I'm just ignoring them. Got nothing better to do, okay? So Mariana, thank you for the donation. A message from Em after our weekend together. So hopefully it went well, okay? And I'll be catching up with you, hopefully, on the Warriors. Oh, you're not a member anymore. Okay, I'm not sure. No, but I mean, you know, you've got the option. Let them make the next move. So this is the message for you. Okay, whatever's gone on with them, let him make the next move. Let him come forward now. So he may just need a little bit of time to process the weekend. So that's the message. Let him make the next move. Let him show you how he feels. So you've got the deep blue dragon with you. Okay, so this deep blue dragon is connected also with Archangel Michael to give you strength. It says keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. So again, I feel what he's doing is he's thinking about the way forward now and what's next for you guys. You know, thinking about the future, thinking about where this is going to go, thinking about what's coming in next. And he's saying you are so beautiful, wonderful and perfect for me in every way. That's how he feels about you. That's how he feels. So let him make the next move. I hope that helps, okay? CC Lynn, thank you for the donation. How does my love feel today? So I'm not missing anyone out, by the way. I'm just prioritising donations because they are energy exchanges and I have a limited amount of time that I'm on for. So how does he feel for you today? What do you need to know? We've got, I want to do naughty things with you. So he's been thinking about you in a very naughty way. Okay, thinking about you, you know, fantasising about you, dreaming about you in that way. You may have felt that in the body with the heat. You know, the passion, the desire. He's waking up to things. That's another reason why he's thinking these things too. So take a moment to breathe today. Especially if you start feeling this way, you start getting those thoughts too, and it makes you feel anxious and, you know, you want them and you start feeling all that energy and that tension coming in. Make sure you're breathing through it. And clear the clutter within you and around you. So you're getting ready for each other, remember. You're getting ready. So clear the clutter. Look around your space today. It's a brand new week and think, right, is there anything I need to get rid of? Is there anything I need to give to charity or sort out? Is there anything I can do to make my space more inviting? Do I need to clear the clutter within my own mind and my own head, my own life? Maybe clearing your schedule a little bit. So definitely feel this about you clearing the way for that reconnection. But he's definitely thinking about you in a very hot way. I hope that helps, okay? Cherie, thank you for the donation. I'm balancing my inner energies. How's DM doing? So that's really good to know because that's the path to inner union and that creates outer union. So there needs to be some forgiveness here and the angels are assisting. So the Ho'oponopono prayer is a really good one to do because that will also help your twin because you are one. So the more you forgive yourself, the more your twin will feel that energy. So the Ho'oponopono prayer is looking in the mirror and saying to yourself, looking into your own eyes, and you'll see your twin staring back at you as well. looking into your own eyes and saying, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. So you are releasing anything that no longer serves you, anything that's toxic to your soul. I'm sorry. You're apologizing to yourself for that. All the times you've blamed yourself for things, or all the times you feel like you failed at something or done something wrong. Forgive all of that. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. So you're affirming to yourself how proud of yourself you are. And the angels are assisting. And this is also reminding you the angels are assisting with your journey. So you're not alone. You're not doing this on your own. I want us to build our empires even in separation. So this is a huge sign you're building a future here. Okay, I want us to build our empires. I want us to create a legacy. We're going to have a successful future together. So this is what's going to be coming in. So it feels like right now your masculine is working on their career or finances, or building what they would see as an empire, getting things ready, successful things, feeling more confident within themselves, building a foundation. So even when you're not physically together during the separation, you are creating for your future together. And he said, I'm keeping you my secret. So I feel that he's saying you're my secret, not because he wants to hide you away, but because it needs to be the right time to come out into the open. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. 3D messages from P, we're in no contact. So let's see what the energy is around you today. What do you need to know? Okay, feel this is the card here. Separation will end. So obviously there's no contact. So you're being shown that's coming to an end. Just make sure there's no other cards on the floor there. So the separation you're in, the no contact period, that will end, okay? That's the main message for you today. When you ask, it will be given. So you may be asking for help with this from heaven, and the angels are giving you that help right now. You're receiving messages through music from him and about the journey. So pay attention to that and step into your power as a divine feminine. So this is reminding you that you are a divine feminine in your power. Any karmic situations are ending. So free your mind. So what this means is relax about anything that's going on between you, because karmic situations are ending. Things are going to improve and get better. So what he's saying to you is, yeah, it's just too complicated for us to be together right now. I actually pulled a card for myself last night from my twin, and this card came out too. So I feel that there's nothing to worry about. It just means things are ending first. It's just too complicated for us to be together right now. Right now, that doesn't mean forever. It means in this moment. The separation will end. He said, I often lie awake for ages, unable to sleep, thinking of you and missing you. Okay, so he's thinking about you. He's restless. He's working out the next steps. And that separation will end. So don't worry. Free your mind. Give it to heaven. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to everyone who's here today. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. It really does help. And if there is anyone commenting silly things, just ignore them, okay? My moderators will be here soon. So Varsha says, DM's current feelings for me and when will he meet me? So when's the meetup coming up? Look at this, timelines are guidelines. So you're learning to surrender and let go. You're learning to be okay with the when. You're learning to release that to heaven. Okay, so timelines are guidelines. That's really the angel saying you must let go of the when and be okay with when it comes in, because it will happen in divine timing, okay? So the message is, it needs to be more balanced. I do feel that's coming in though, but that's why he's not currently with you or meeting up with you, because he's not in the right energy to. It's not balanced just yet. It has to be in alignment for you to get on when you come together. Otherwise it'll just feel forced or rushed, or it won't feel right. So he's working on balancing his own energy. So how's he feeling about you? So just have faith that when, work on balancing your own energy. That's all you need to do. Work on the things you can control, which is shining your light, because he's saying, I'm drawn by a magnetic pull. It's towards you, an invisible thread that binds our soul. And he's saying the warmth of your touch lingers in the depths of my soul. So he's thinking about your touch. He's thinking about being with you, and he's magnetically drawn to you, magnetically pulled to you. So that means shine your light brightly, and then have faith in the when, because timelines are guidelines. So just know that he's drawn back to you because of your warmth and your light. I hope that helps, okay? Stephanie66, thank you so much for being here. Is my ex trying to move on, or will he try to make a comeback? Message from my guides regarding it. So I feel that you feel something is coming in with him. Okay, so it feels like things may have been happy with him and then things went dark. So it feels like it's gone from night, like day to night in this connection. So things turned around, and that's why it ended. There is hope for the future with this, and I do feel he is going to take action, because things ended for a reason between you, and it feels like there were good times there, and there was a lot of light and love, but it turned dark, and the angel's saying there is a light, a spark, there is something that could shift here, for him especially, and I do feel he does want to take action. So I've got a timeline here. Remember, timelines are guidelines between now and March, okay? So I don't feel it's that he's trying to move on. I feel it's that he's thinking about things. He's trying to be more positive, because obviously if you were going to come back together, or if he was going to, try and get back with you, he would have to be in a different vibration. He'd have to change from the darkness back to the warmth and the light. And I feel he is thinking about that. I feel he's thinking about the times you shared together. And I feel he also wants to apologise for the past and his part in the ending or what happened between you. So the message coming in from the angels is there is hope here. And I do feel he is going to reach out between now and March. I can't give you an exact date because it's something he's processing and thinking about right now. They give me fear. It's up to you what you do. Just because he returns doesn't mean you've got to take him back. It depends how you feel in that moment and how you are feeling about it all. Because there could well be something new coming in for you. So just take it one step at a time, breathe, and be in the moment and live your best life. Let's bring in a message from the dragons for you. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? I'm just seeing what time it is. I'm surprised I've got no moderators in the house yet. Mind you, I could have, if my chat's broken out here. So Earth and Water Dragon is guiding you, okay? Creating the foundation. Oh, we got Natalia in the house. Thank you. I didn't know if I got any moderators in. Just been ignoring the keyboard warriors. Creates the foundation for new growth. So again, this is a huge sign for you, Stephanie, that it could be new growth here. If you want this to move forward, there's hope for it to happen. Okay? But the earth and the water is reminding you that it takes soil and water to grow a plant, or to grow new life. So you have to make sure you are feeding it right. And this goes for him too. So the fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Nurture your roles and the same roles, things you were doing, but nurture and harvest the abundance. So your vibration as well. So what I'm feeling is it could be a rebirth with this person, or something new is on the way. Whatever is happening, it's going to be a fertile time between now and March. I hope that helps, okay? Sometimes we're not meant to know everything because we have to go through the experience. That's how we learn the lessons. So it's meant to be uncertain. It's meant to be unknown. So the angels give me where I can share with you. I hope that helps, okay? Gypsy, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, I'm open to receiving a line message about my journey. What is my DM thinking and feeling about me and us? So first of all, what you need to know is that nobody could ever replace you. Okay, nobody can ever take your place in their heart or their life. So you have to remember your own value. And that means don't compare yourself to anyone or think there's anyone else better than you, because there isn't, okay? Don't take anything personally. This is how you also align your energy, because you're saying, I want to receive an aligned message. Well, the angels say make sure you are aligning your own energy. So you're not out of balance or sync by taking things personally or thinking there's someone better than you. Remember to work on your own value. So let's bring in a dragon card for you. The message is you've got the fire dragon. Wow. So the fire dragon is blasting things out of the way. There's also a lot of heat around the connection as well. And that's about the desire between you, the kundalini that's rising. And this fire dragon is burning up any lower energies or anything toxic. So as you are safe and protected, be determined and inspired. This is clearing your soul pathway. So this fire dragon is clearing the way for your union. So work on what you can align right now, what you can do. That's the most important thing. So let's bring in a message from your person. So your DM is saying, I'm a different person when I'm with you, and I've changed so much because of you. So he's well aware that when he's with you, he's different. He feels different. He feels happier, healthier, more in alignment with who he truly is. And when he's not with you, he doesn't feel that way. And that's making him very aware of where he truly belongs. I hope that helps, okay? And Raluca, thank you for coming in with a donation, honey. Hi, Liz, can I have a message from B, please? He is distant, and when I asked him if he's missing me as I miss him, he avoided the answer. Don't take that personally. Okay, remember, we want our twin to do what we do and act the way we do and say the things we do and feel the way we feel and all of that. And they do, they just do it differently. So you're learning to not rush or force this and to not take anything personally and to recognise when he's distant, he's processing what he's going through and he's working out what to do. You know, the angels gave me something last night. Remember, even Jesus needed to go into the wilderness to process. Okay, so your masculines do too. Doesn't mean there's anything wrong. And don't try and force him saying, I'm missing you, tell me you're missing me. Because it doesn't work like that, okay? He'll tell you when he's ready. So let's see what the energy of the connection is between you, or any guidance you need to know. What's the energy or what you need to know? So first message is, again, timelines are guidelines, which is reminding you can't force or rush this. You have to let him come to you in his own time. He's angry and frustrated at himself. That's why he's also distant, because he doesn't want to project that out to you. That means he's angry because of his situation and the fact that he isn't opening up yet. He's trying to learn how to be vulnerable. You are a light worker, so all you need to do is shine your light. Focus on service. Focus on being yourself. And also try and see things from their point of view, instead of trying to make him say what you want him to say, or, you know, the way you want to say it. So we have to remember this, okay? Because it doesn't mean they don't love you because they're not opening up in that moment. But you have to have faith that he's going to open up in his own time, in his own way. He's saying to you, look at this, you are the love of my life. Just because he isn't opening up about it yet doesn't mean he isn't feeling what you feel. So he's saying, you are the love of my life. I hope that helps, okay? Shannon, thank you so much for the donation, honey. And a big thank you to everyone who's here as well. Shine Bright says, it's a delight to watch you live. It's great to have you here, honey. So remember, I'm not missing anyone. I'm just prioritising energy donations because they are an energy exchange, you know, super chats. So if something is resonating with any of you, even though it's not directly for you, claim it and take it, because the angels know that many people watch these lives. Okay, so take the message and say, yes, I feel that. I know that's for me. So Shannon says, a message for my twin, please. So what's the energy between you today? What's the energy between you today? We've got, you are perfect for each other. And you are. That's what you need to remember. Okay, even in the darkness, even in the struggles, you are perfect for each other. And your person knows that too. He said, I miss our time together more than anything. And when I think of love, I think of you. Isn't that beautiful? When I think of love, I think of you. So the message coming through is you are perfect for each other and your person knows that you are. So let's see if we've got anything coming in or what you need to know jumped out. Yeah, he wants to offer something real to you, but it's not ready yet. Yeah, so this is reminding you to keep your heart open. Don't let the situation shut down your heart, or don't be prickly about things. Just be in the energy of allowing, because you can handle whatever's going on. And I do feel he's going to come forward and offer you something really real, you know, like he wants to come forward, but it's not ready yet. So I definitely feel you've got to be patient with the timing of your journey. If you're wondering what I got here, I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords in reverse. We've got Shine Bright. Thank you so much for the donation. Hi, Liz, any messages from the universe from A for me? He's in London, I'm in India. I'm married to a soulmate. Any messages from Akshay, my twin, Akshay? So what does A want to say to you? Let's get a message first of all from the universe, or from the dragon energy, with us being in the year of the dragon. Silver dragon. Silver dragon is illuminating you and illuminating him and illuminating the potential of your connection with higher light. This is like Archangel Uriel coming in, inspiring the both of you, reminding you of each other, guiding you back towards each other, lighting the way. So there's access, untapped resources. So you both have access right now to the information you need about this journey. That means you're also both receiving signs and synchronicities. So he's going to be seeing you everywhere he goes. He's going to be reminded of you. It says, look into your soul. So you've been reminded that he is in you and you're in him. So all you need to do is close your eyes and feel the love, and you're feeling right there. See the higher possibilities. So there is a higher possibility for this love. Something big is shifting. So the message coming through, look at this, planning and processing. So the phase your journey is in is preparation. Planning, processing, working things out, getting ready for what's coming, preparing for a new chapter. So what does he want to say? And obviously you're married. So if you want union with your person, you've got to look at your own life as well, remember, and think, right, I know I need to free myself. Because it's okay visualizing and fantasizing and wanting your twin, but if you want it to happen in a real way, you've also got to free yourself. And this is for feminines as well as masculines. Because, you know, you're married, so, and you're saying married to a soulmate, so there will be lots of things you're learning in that marriage. There will also be things that you're not satisfied with. So you have to really weigh up where you are in your life and say, right, is it time for me to end my situation? And that may also be something you're planning and processing. So I feel the planning and processing is for both of you. Again, this card, I'm a different person when I'm with you, and I've changed so much because of you. So he's letting you know that when he's with you, he's different, and he feels different, and you will too. I feel unworthy of your love. So there's still lessons being learned to feel worthy of you. And also he'll be looking at you in your situation, regardless of his, whatever he's got going on, thinking, am I worthy of you? Are you better off where you are, and all of that? So he'll be dealing with his own fears. Let's bring in a final card. The message is, when I think of home, and this is what he's saying to you, I'm a different person when I'm with you. When I think of home, I see and feel you. I know you are my home, I'm coming home. So it's like both of you know you belong together. So really what you need to do right now as well is, because you're in this planning and processing phase, is to look at your life right now, because you can't be in physical union while you are with someone else. So you have to really look at your own life, and it doesn't matter what he's doing. And then, well, he needs to look at his life too, and yes, he does, but you still have to address your own situation and say, okay, if I am never with my twin, am I going to be happy with this relationship? And there'll still be things you're not satisfied with. So you've got to address that. So don't leave to be with your twin, leave for yourself. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Davey, thank you for the donation. Message from the cards for what's coming in for me. So messages from the cards. So the card coming out is you've got Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon. And Kuan Yin's Pink Dragon works with Kuan Yin, obviously, but is working with Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, to bring in the feeling of the love and the beauty. So this says, brings firm love that resets your karmic balance. So you may have gone through something recently that's been very karmic or toxic in your life that you may be releasing, or maybe you've released. And it's like what's coming in for you is seeing life in a new way, seeing life through the eyes of love, not fear. So it's like you're seeing life in a brand new way, like you're being reborn. It's like looking at the life you're living through the eyes of a child. It's like seeing wonder again. So the angels say, see all your cords dissolve by transcendent love. So if you feel that you've got cords to things in your life that you need to get rid of, you know, things like you feel controlled by things, or there's an addiction or habits, or, you know, like I say addiction, I don't mean like you're controlled by alcohol or something like that. You know, we can be addicted to social media or a situation, or, you know, it's about letting go and, you know, finding your freedom, because the angels saying enjoy your freedom and look for the divine around you. So what I'm feeling you're being guided to know is, if you start looking at your life differently, if you start looking at this with the eyes of love, not fear, and seeing that you are blessed and there is magic to live in your life and to have, and if you start enjoying your own freedom, it's going to bring magic in. Okay, so I feel this is the opportunity to move on from something that's karmic or toxic to you, to be free. And that's going to open the doors for love and power. I hope that helps, okay? And if you are connected with a person you want to be with, or you're thinking about could possibly be a soul connection to you, all the toxic things around that need to be released. And usually that's stress or fear or trying to control something. So find your freedom, look at life in a different way, and you'll notice how magical it is. And Archangel Jophiel, the beauty angel, will assist you. I hope that helps, okay? City Cat, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Liz, thanks for the positive messages. Can I please have a message from my DM and thanks? So what's the energy coming in around you? So we've got a move is coming. And yeah, let them make the next move. If you're thinking, right, okay, what's going to go on with my DM? What's going to happen? When's he going to make a move? What's going to happen? You've got to let them make the next move. So whatever's happened in your connection, whatever's going on, the angel's saying, let your twin, let your DM make the next move. And that will shift things forward. Okay, a move can also be connected with some other move, like a house move, job change, that kind of thing. But when I'm connected with the energy for you, I feel that this is on your mind. When's he going to take action? When's he going to communicate or come to me or whatever? When's the move going to come in? And you've got to let them make the next move. So you're learning how to be at peace with where you currently are, to allow things to happen naturally. Okay? He's saying, my body aches for your touch. So he's aching for you right now. So you may be feeling that sense of urgency. I would love for us to get together and talk. So he definitely wants to connect with you. This resonates with the messages I'm doing lately about meeting up in person, remember. So he's saying, I would love for us to get together. I would love for us to talk because I'm aching for you and I'm aching for your touch. So let them make the next move. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Kat. Says, good morning, Liz. Good morning, honey. His energy yesterday was crazy. What is happening with him? Can I please have a message? So what's going on with him? What do we need to know? And thank you so much for your email. I got it this morning. It's always so nice to hear from Dreamer. So I won't let anything or anyone tear us apart. That's what he's saying to you. And I want to heal your heart from any pain I've caused you. So really what he's saying is, I want to make up for the past. Anything I've done to hurt you, tear your heart apart, anything that's tried to tear us apart, it's not going to work. Nothing is going to tear us apart. They give me that song by In Excess. Okay? Nothing will tear us apart or never tear us apart or whatever it is. What else do you need to know? I see you in everyone I meet. You are constantly running through my mind and my heart. This card moved too. Okay, so you're constantly on his mind. You're saying it's silly of me to want you so badly and keep it so concealed. I'm your secret admirer. So he's watching you from afar and he's remembering all the good times and all the things. And he's saying it's so silly to not tell you how I feel or be around you. So he's working out how to move this forward right now. So let's bring in a general energy. We've got, the separation will end. So you're being reminded of that. When you ask, it will be given. So there's power in prayer. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Ashwini. Thank you for the donation, honey. 3D messages from Amit. So what does Amit want to say to you today? What does Amit want to say to you today? Amit's saying to you, I wish we could just go away together right now. So, he's thinking, I wish I could clip my fingers and just be out of this situation and be with you. And I wish we could run away together. It's like his way of escape. It's a form of escape. It's like him thinking, I really wish I could be with you. I really wish we could be together. I really wish, okay? And we will have a life together in this lifetime. We will. And you may be doubting it, thinking, when's it going to happen? When are you going to do this? What's going to go on? And he's saying, look, we will have a life together in this lifetime. I just need to deal with what I'm dealing with. And I just wish that we could just get away. I just wish we could go away together right now and be together. So have faith in what's coming, okay? Let's see what the energy of the connection is. What do we need to know? What's the energy of the connection? We've got the passion is intense and real. So again, he's feeling the passion for you and the intense energy. That's why he's saying, I wish we could just get away. I wish. But he's got to put that wish into guided action. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nat. Thank you for the donation. Love guidance. So what do you need to know for love? What do you need to know? First of all, there could be a relocation coming in. We've got never doubt that your person loves you. So what I feel you need to know in love is, I've got this card as well, where this is someone you're already connecting with or someone new that you're going to meet and connect with. Never doubt the way they feel. Or don't take anything personally. What I'm really connecting with here is, because I feel you may have gone through something in the past that may have hurt you or made you doubt love or made you doubt yourself in a way, because you've been working on your own self-worth. You've been building yourself up. So the message is, work on you, remember your own value. And when you remember your own value and you're loving yourself, okay, believing in yourself, then you don't doubt how anyone feels about you, because you recognize what you bring to the table in a relationship. You recognize your own worth and your own value. And also a valuable lesson has been learned. So you may have been through a very valuable karmic lesson where you've learned to value yourself. And now you're ready for the real thing. Or if you are a twin flame and you're already connecting with someone, it's a big message to you that there's a karmic lesson being learned. Don't doubt how that person feels about you. But what I'm getting is there's going to be a relocation for love. So this could be someone moving to you or you moving to someone else. Okay, there's going to be a relocation. It's like a new beginning is coming in, a fresh start. But remember what you bring to the table in a relationship. I'll see if I can get some more messages. Yeah, you're strong. But the big message I've got coming through is everything you've been through so far has made you strong and prepared you for what's coming. That's the message. So look back with love and say, I lovingly release the past. I lovingly release the past in all directions of time, leaving only the lessons and the love. And that prepares you for the future. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I woke feeling bad about everything. Any messages from Adam? So, you're probably as well connecting with his energy, remember, because you are an empath. So when you're feeling that way, breathe through it. So first of all, you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So remember that. Because when we feel bad or we feel, that way, we can feel like something is lacking or something is missing. And the angels are reminding you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So if you're meant to be with Adam, then you'll be with Adam, but it will be in divine timing because you can't miss out on this love. So work on building up your own vibration, self-love, self-care, giving back to yourself, doing things you enjoy, working out your passions, all that. It's really about filling up your own cup because we all feel bad at times, but we have to get out of that energy. Instead of feeling like a victim of circumstances, we become the victor. Okay, we become strong. I'm so deeply in love with you. That's what he's saying to you. And you feel that way too. And I know it's frustrating because you're thinking, if you're so deeply in love with me, why aren't you here with me? But he's making decisions right now. He's going through his own lessons too. So focus on raising your vibration. Let's see what dragon is coming in around you to help you today. Yeah, you've got the white gold dragon from Lyra. This dragon connects you with Jesus, okay, and the Christ light. So remember, this is a journey of unconditional love. You can't force or rush unconditional love. You can't put demands on it either. So you're learning how to breathe through these feelings and how to find peace in the situation. And think, how would Jesus respond to this? And a big message I've got coming through is to remind everyone here, when your masculine is distant, silent, or they've gone within or the processing, even Jesus needed that time too. He had to go into the wilderness to think and to process and to deal with his own stuff. So if Jesus did that, that means that we have to do that ourselves, and so does the masculine. So remember, time alone or time apart is needed sometimes to get a higher understanding of things. So this dragon is helping you to bathe in your Christ light, which means the natural light that you're given from source. So really work on your connection with God, your creator, the higher power, Jesus, the universe, whomever you're connecting with. But Jesus is around you. I hope that helps, okay? Davey, thank you for the donation. A message from my guides. So what do your guides want to say to you today? You've got the fire and water dragon coming through here. So this dragon is enabling your life to flow with loving force. So the message from your guides is, be in the flow of your life. Don't try and force or rush anything. Be more in the present moment. Don't worry about the past that you can't change or stress over the future that hasn't happened. Breathe yourself into the now. It says prepare for change. Prepare for something to move forward quickly in your life. So you may be seeing 555. You may be seeing dragonflies or butterflies. Expect the unexpected and have fun. So have fun, get ready for some good in your life because magic is there. So the more you go with the flow, the more you embrace where you are, the better things will come in and you'll have more fun. Could be fire and water in your chart as well, or you may be connecting with those zodiacs. But this is more about the energy of passion and emotion and allowing yourself to feel everything that you've been experiencing. Because that's why we come to Earth. We come to Earth to feel. Even though at times it can be scary and painful, it shows you're alive. I hope that helps, okay? Gita says, will my bro's procedure go well? Call on the angels. Call on Archangel Raphael and call on Jesus, okay? and don't worry about it. I feel that you over worrying about this, overthinking about this right now. So let's bring in a message from Archangel Raphael. Okay, will your bro's procedure go well? What do you need to know? Yes, it's going to be fine. Okay, this is coming through from Archangel Raphael. There's no need to worry about this. I feel that's what you're doing. It's an opportunity for your brother to get to know himself better, to get to know his body better. I know it sounds like a strange reply or a strange answer, but when we go through something, okay, it allows us to get to know ourselves better. It really does. And that's what's going on with him right now. So yes, it's going to be fine. And even if something perhaps doesn't go how you think it will go, it's going the way it's meant to go for growth. So remember that, okay? I hope that helps. Tetchi, thank you for the donation. I reached out to Chris last week. He replied once, then went silent. So he's processing. Will he ever be normal with me again or show his love? He's being normal, but not on your terms. So in your eyes, it's normal to communicate and act a certain way. In his eyes, it's normal to behave differently. So you've got to remember, you can't condition this love. So for this to move into union, which is where it's heading, you've got to be at peace with the way things occur. And like I said, remember, even Jesus needed time to process. So you've got to give him time to come forward. So instead of thinking, is he ever going to be normal? You've got to understand what your definition of normal is different than what his definition of normal is. Okay, so you've got to remember, not everyone's going to act the same way that you do. So you've got to be at peace with the flow of the journey, okay? As he moved on and lost interest, why would he move on and lose interest? Because he's having a bit of time to think. Okay, that's because you're not getting what you want in the moment. So again, you're learning to let go of control, which is a big one we learn as a divine feminine, to let go of control issues. What is he thinking? So what is he thinking right now? I feel he's thinking, what are you worrying about? Okay, he's saying, I just can't forgive myself. So something happens and he's struggling to forgive himself for that. So it's actually nothing to do with you and everything to do with his own feelings and his own self. He said, I'm silent because my life is a big mess at the moment and I don't want to burden you or drag you down with me. I need to fix this first. So it's nothing to do with the way he feels about you, as in, I don't want you, I'm moving on, I'm losing interest. It's because he's saying, look, my life is a bit of a mess and I need to deal with that. I don't want to drag you into this. He's saying, everyone tells me I should move on and let you go, but I can't and I don't want to. So maybe he has got people in his life saying, move on. You know, move on, let it go, whatever. And he's saying, no, I don't want to. So he's letting you know it doesn't matter what influences are around him. It doesn't matter what people are saying. Your person knows they want you. They're just needing to sort the life out a little bit. He's saying, look, I tried to forget you, but I can't. So he's being very honest with you. I tried to forget you and I can't forgive myself. I feel that's what he can't forgive himself for, because he's thinking, why did I try and forget you? Why? Because he knows he can't. And he's saying, people are telling me to move on, but I don't want to. And I can't. And I'm silent, not because of what you think, but because my life's a mess and I want to sort it out. So you've got to give him time to move forward. Let's see what energy the connection is. I feel you're worrying about nothing. You've got to focus on yourself right now. Yeah, understanding of the higher realms. This means right now you can connect with him in a higher way. Connect with him in the 5D instead. Yeah, look at this. Dream visits, astral travel. So get aware of these ways that you connect when you're not physically talking, that you have the power to connect through the other realms, through the 5D, through dreams, through feelings, through music, through readings and all of that. That's what you're learning to connect with right now. It's not just about the physical aspect of the journey. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, how are you? I'm good, thank you. I hope you are too. Any message from my DM? So let's see what the message is. Planning and processing. Your masculine right now is planning and processing. So the message for you is to be at peace with exactly where you are. Okay, be at peace with where you are. You're where you are for a reason. Your connection is at the point it's at for a reason. So breathe through any struggle or worry. So what does he want you to know? Obviously, he's planning and processing. He's saying, my heart refuses to let go of you and the memories we created. So he's thinking about the past. He's nostalgic. He's going over things. And he's saying, my heart refuses to let you go. Because you are one. And how can you let go of your own soul? You can't. He's saying a love like ours only comes once in a lifetime. So he knows how rare this is and he doesn't want to lose you. That's what he's saying to you. He does not want to lose you. Lately I've been feeling very good, to be honest. Exactly. Because you're working on you. And that's a really good thing. So this is another reason why he's thinking about you in this way. The more you raise your vibration, the better things are. So he's saying, I know a love like ours is special. It's soul level special. It comes once in a lifetime. So this is him letting you know today he isn't going to let you go and he's planning and processing. I hope that helps, okay? Tracy, welcome to the Angel family, honey. Thank you so much for being here and being a member. Don't forget to check out today's members video too. It's a really powerful one about all the good stuff you're manifesting. Saranga, thank you for the donation. Saranga's retracted a message. Oh, there it is. Angels, please guide me. If I'm soon, I'm tired of my twin flame connection. I'm chronically lonely. First of all, you're not going to get married while you're in this energy. Because you're in the right energy to attract a partner. You're attracting loneliness in because you're feeling that way. So what you're wanting is to get married so you're not lonely. That's no reason to get married. Okay, and you're saying I'm tired of my twin flame journey. That's showing you're learning to, number one, be at peace with where you are, to surrender and to work on self-love. You're not loving yourself enough. So the angels are saying you're not going to marry anyone until you are someone you could marry. So for example, look in the mirror right now and think, right, would I marry myself? Be very honest, because you probably say, well, yeah, I would, but not in the vibration you're in. So you are strong and beautiful and powerful and attractive, and of course someone would want to marry you, but not in the energy you're in. So understand this, okay? It's okay to be alone. It's not okay to be lonely. Lonely is a choice, okay? You can be alone, but you're never lonely. So for example, if you feel lonely, you have to do things that stop you from feeling lonely. You have that choice. So in other words, going out, doing something you enjoy, giving back to yourself, becoming your own best friend. So I'm not saying you have to go out and spend time with people to feel less lonely. You just have to enjoy your own company more and be okay with where you currently are and accept things as they are and say, do you know, I know it's going to be okay. They're giving me fear, and let go of fear about being alone for the rest of your life, or all the fears that come in, all the crazy thoughts that come in. So you're not going to be married while you're in this energy because it's not attractive. Okay, so you've got to give back to you. Focus on self-love, focus on self-care. And you know, saying as well, I'm tired of my twin flame. Your twin flame, if you believe you fully do have a twin flame, then that's the person you belong with. So if you get married to a soulmate, okay, even if it's a high-level soulmate, it's going to end at some point so you can be with your twin flame because that's the way it is. Okay, everything leads back home. I've just had 5 years in a relationship and I'm still on the path to my twin. So that makes sense. So it doesn't matter how much you think you're where you're meant to be. You're meant to be with your twin flame. And that's the truth. That's why karmic endings occur. That's why this journey takes time as well, because there's lessons being learned. But what you need to know is you have to work on you first. And your twin right now will be working on themselves too. So the message is self-love. Okay, let's get a message from the angels. Well, that's your message. The message coming through is mirror work, joint healing. You're both going through the same lessons right now. There's a lot of mirroring going on here. And look at this, planning and processing. So there's nothing wrong with your twin flame journey. It's just not ready yet. But you're feeling angry about it because you want something now. You may think, I want a partner. I want to go out and do things. And you can do those things anyway. So the message for you from heaven is become your own best friend. And get excited about your day. Get excited about your freedom. Get excited about the fact that you can do what you want to do right now. That's something to be cherished. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, guidance for me today. What do you need to know? So what's the guidance for you today? We've got separation will end. So if you're angry or frustrated, let that go. I feel that's definitely your masculine's energy, though. They are angry and frustrated at themselves. And also because they want you so badly. Because we've got the 5D intense lucid dreams there. Okay, so this is a huge sign your person desires you and is frustrated because of that. So there's all that pent up energy inside that needs to be released. And that's making your twin very angry and frustrated. And that's also going to be what will end the separation. So there's a lot of heat between you and Kundalini rising. So let me bring in the love and outburst deck. This is Sandra's deck, by the way, if you're wondering who this deck is. So what's the intimate energy going on? I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. Why? Because of the Kundalini. Because of the heat and the passion. It's like nothing else matters. So there's going to be contact coming in. He already feels like contacting you right now. Anything else we need to know? Yeah, he's between two worlds. He's struggling because you're there, your twin's there, and he wants to be with you. He's caught between two worlds. He's saying, please don't give up on me, I'll get there. I hope that helps, okay? Steph, thank you for the donation. Hello, Liz, any messages for my DM? Zach, been so many number examples. 111, that's a sign to believe. 12, that's you both working on the stability and building the foundation. What are my angels trying to say to me? Have patience and believe because you're building a solid foundation. Simple as that, okay? Timelines are guidelines. Let go of the when. Don't worry about when's it going to happen, how are we going to be together, all that, because the universe is taking care of that. The message is believe because you're building a solid foundation. I can't get you out of my head. You are the missing piece that makes me whole. So the message is you're building a solid foundation and you're being guided to let go of the when. I hope that helps, okay? Daniel, thank you for the donation. Does Jennifer have feelings for me? How does Jennifer feel about you? Jennifer's saying you are a positive influence on me. So you make Jennifer feel better. When she's around you, she feels more positive. She feels excited about life. She feels she can do things. So she feels good about herself around you and in your energy. Your beauty, grace and charm sets you apart from the rest. Now, beauty is about being handsome. It doesn't necessarily mean, beauty isn't something we say to just a girl, and you probably feel that way about her, that she is beautiful, but she will look at you in that way too. So she's saying, yes, the way you are, everything about you sets you apart from the rest. So she's saying you're different than anyone I've ever met. You are charming, you are graceful, and you are beautiful to me. So she sees the magic in you. She's saying you are unforgettable. You've left a permanent mark on my soul. So she's saying you've touched me in ways that no one else has. A permanent mark. So this is a huge sign that she is having all these amazing feelings about you. Yeah, no one else can compare or compete with you. We are in each other's lives for a reason. So she is well aware that you're different than anyone else and that you've come into her life for a reason. So yes, she has feelings for you. I hope that helps, okay? Patricia, thank you for the donation, honey. Oh, where did it go? Oh, it went off and come back on then. What do I need to know to help the journey with A? So what's the energy with A right now? The Kundalini is rising within you. Why? Because they're watching your social media or they're watching you in some way. So your A is watching you and it's making them hot. It's turning them on. Okay, they're getting more and more attracted to you. They want you more and more. And you're going to feel that in your body. So you're going to feel all the heat, okay? He's saying to you, there is no one else that I would rather be with than you. And he's recognizing that. He's reminded of that in his life, especially if he's around other people. He said, I miss all the little things and everything else about you. So he's missing you. He said, I'm letting fear control me and keep me where I am. But this life without you is not what I want. I desire having a life with you. So he feels like wherever he is, he's being reminded through the people he's around or the things he's doing, he's not where he's meant to be. And it's making him miserable and frustrated because he wants you. And he's saying, underneath it all, I'm just a person who wants true love in their life. So this is also a message to forgive and to remember and recognise there's innocence there too, because he's learning lessons. So he's saying to you, I feel all the heat, I want you, I desire you, and I'm watching you. So he's planning really how to move this into a physical experience, a physical interaction, a physical life with you. So give it time. I hope that helps, okay? So again, as well, because he's watching you, make sure you're putting out what you're wanting to see. Katie, thank you for the donation. Has my DM ever thought about marriage and new life with me, no matter the age gap that there's between him and I? Of course he will have done that. Age gap is illusion. Okay, age really is illusion, honestly. It doesn't matter because you're the same soul age. And he won't care. What he'll be worried about is what you see in him. Why do you want me? Okay, you seem to have everything together. Why me? So it's different than you think, okay? Because he'll think, why do you actually want me? So let's connect with this deck and see How does he feel about a life with you? Or what does he want to say to you about an age gap? Or what does he want you to know? He's saying lying was just easier than telling the truth. So what he's really saying is, he lies sometimes. Lying doesn't mean telling really nasty lies. It means hiding feelings, nor admitting the truth. Because it's scary to tell you the truth. That maybe he does feel a little bit intimidated by you, or he doesn't know how he can live up to your energy because of who you are as a person. He sees you as someone who's amazing and got everything going for them. So that would be vulnerable for him to tell you that. So he can lie or hide or deny. So it's like he's saying to you, I want to tell you the truth. I want to explain how I feel. It just feels very vulnerable. Let's bring in another deck here. What else does he want to say? Yeah, here we go. I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. So he does think about that. And why do you want me? This is exactly what I'm channeling. That's why I went to this deck, okay? Why do you want me? Why? I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world, but why do you want that with me? Because he's feeling insecure. And I need to find a solution to move this forward. So recognise he wants what you want, and he feels what you feel. He's just afraid about how to express that. I hope that helps, okay? Moon, great to see you. Thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my DM and the angels? Thank you, Liz. So what's the message coming through? We've got mirror work, joint healing. So you're definitely mirroring each other right now and going through the same kind of healing. Okay, so you may see mirrored numbers as well, like 1221 or 1331. So you may also be having issues with your joints. Okay, so if you're getting pain in your joints, that's why knees, elbows. He said, I'm taking this time to really work on myself right now. Please be patient with me, I'm learning. So remember, you're both learning. There's joint healing taking place. And I feel this joint healing card is also a huge sign that you are going to have a joint healing practice in the future. So you're going to be working together in your mission, in your purpose. He's saying to you, loving you has made my heart fuller. Isn't that beautiful? It's made my heart fuller. And from the moment you walked into my life, I knew you were the one. I knew you were the one. The moment I saw you, the moment I met you, the moment you walked into my life, the moment we were brought together by the universe and serendipity. So he feels really magical about this love, just like you do. Let's pull you another card. Ling, let me know if you'd like to be a moderator, honey, because you've been really helpful in the chat and asking people to like. And if you want to be a moderator, let me know. It just means removing people who are being a bit nasty or, obviously Victor is the head mod. So he guides you kind of what to do, if that makes sense. Let me know if you want to be a moderator. This is also what he's saying to you, Moon. My life may seem like I have it figured out. Or it may seem like I have everything figured out, but the truth is that it's one big mess. I feel so lost, I don't know what to do. So he's also saying my life's a mess, I just need to sort that out so I can be with you. I hope that helps, okay? Ling says I can, but my English is not so good, thank you, Liz. I think your English is fabulous. I think your English is fabulous, what are you talking about? Okay, hang on, let me just add you as a moderator. There you go, you should be a moderator now. Just follow Victor's lead, okay? Victor's in charge. Victor, take Ling under your wing. Oh my goodness me, that rhymes. Victor, take Ling under your wing. There you go. So it should be a moderator. If you comment now, I should be able to see that. I think I've pressed the right button. There we go. Okay, so it should be working now, Ling. We'll see what happens. So Moon, I hope that helps, okay? Sunshine, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Liz, what are Bryant's current feelings towards Whitney? I'm Whitney. Welcome Whitney, thank you for being here. There we go, we got Ling in the house, there we go. So what are Bryant's current feelings towards you and what's the energy of the connection? What do we need to know? Communication through social media posts. So he's communicating you through social media posts or through his own social media. So what this means is, for example, if you go on your social media and you see something and you think, I'm sure that's a message from Bryant, I'm sure he's trying to tell me something, this is your sign that's true. Okay, so it could be through his own social media, but I feel it's more something you see or read or are made aware of is the way he's communicating with you. And it's the way he's telling you how he feels, okay? So how does he feel? So be aware of what you're seeing on social media, whether it's your own or his or anyone else's. So the message is, I wish you were here with me right now. That's what he's trying to communicate to you. So he's thinking about you in that way. And I want to do naughty things with you. So again, there's that kundalini, that chemistry, that desire, that longing. And I'm finding my way home to you, my one and only true love. I feel he can't quite get the words out. Okay, I'm struggling to even say that when I'm trying to tell you that. It's like he's saying, I'm finding my way home to you. You're my one and only true love. I feel it makes him feel very vulnerable. He's never been used to speaking his emotions before. So he's communicating with you right now in other ways. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you so much for the donation, honey. Any message for my beautiful twin? A dragon card, please. Thank you so much. And thank you for being you. And thank you for taking Ling under your wing. So we've got names, dates, and numbers. They're giving me a little bit of fear. So whenever there's fear, wow, a lot of fear coming up there. Whenever there's fear, whether it's your fear or your twin's fear, whether it's what you're experiencing or what they're experiencing. So this is in relation to you and them. You're both seeing the same things. You're seeing names, dates, and numbers. So you're being reminded these things through number sequences, dates that connect you with each other, and names. Okay, so things are coming through for a reason. And use affirmations to start your day in power. So that's like a little extra message from the angels for you. To say, use affirmations, it will boost you up, it will prepare you for your day, it will get you ready. I'm sure you do that anyway, but some days we forget, don't we? Because we just kind of go on autopilot. Oh my goodness me, I'm sorry, I've got to stop a minute. But Andy Sparks, mwah. Do you know, I was thinking about you. I'm going to the dentist next week and I'm going to nip in. What day am I going to the dentist? Let me know if you're going to be in, okay? I'm at the dentist on Wednesday next week at 12:45. So if you're in, is Julie, if you and Julie are in, I'm going to nip in and see you before I go. So I'll come in about, I don't know, about 11 or something, half 11, something like that, and spend a bit of time with you. I'll be in. Yay! So excited. I can't wait to see you both. I miss you. We need to sort that night out. Been talking about having some night out or doing something. Please organise something and I'll come. Okay? Because I really miss you all. I do. Andy, if anyone doesn't know, Andy's like my brother from another mother. Okay? He's my old boss. He helped me so much during a huge time in my life. He's amazing. Honestly, Andy rocks. Like, yeah, that's Andy there. So nice I got to see you there as well. Welcome, welcome. Have a great day, whatever you're doing, and sending lots of love to Rachel and the girls. Mwah. Okay? So nice, because sometimes when Andy nips in, I don't see him. That's why I've made him a moderator so I can see him when he comes in. That's ace. So, yeah, Andy. Okay, calm down, Liz. Calm down. And love you too. Oh, thank you. Okay, so going back to this message for Victor. So Victor, thank you for, me just stopping what I was doing there. So the message coming through is, despite all the obstacles, despite all the challenges that we both face, nothing can ever get in the way of the love that we feel for each other. Isn't that beautiful? So nothing's going to get in the way of this love. Again, they give me that song, Nothing's Going to Stop Us Now. I shared that the other day, didn't I? I feel this love that I have for you deep in my heart and soul. Wow, that card flew out as well. So I feel this love so deeply. And that's what you're being reminded, no matter what the obstacles, no matter what the challenges. And that's why you're seeing the same things, names, dates, and numbers. So what's the dragons wanting to say to you? There it is. So you've got on this card here. So the first one is you've got the air and fire dragon. One dragon who incorporates air and fire, expanding your creative energies. And I love that you've got this dragon coming through when you are a very creative person and you're working on your creativity and everything you're doing. It says, honor your creativity and harness your creativity. And your excitement and your enthusiasm will communicate your passion through what you're doing. I love that. Again, this is you being very fiery about what you're doing, because you are a passionate person. I've met you in real life, and you are passionate about your twin. You're passionate about life. You're passionate about who you are. You're passionate about what you do. I mean, look at what you're doing for me. You're not only my top mod, but you timestamp everything and you're there for people. And, it's inspiring. So give yourself credit for everything that you do. And you've also got the air and water dragon. And this dragon is helping you to connect to higher frequencies. So again, that's because you are connecting so powerfully with your twin in the 5D. So he had a block in my throat. When the communication isn't there physically, you know you're able to connect through the psychic realms. So trust your intuition, develop your psychic abilities, be open to enlightenment, and express your inner song. Isn't that beautiful? And your inner song. So there may also be a song in you. You know, you may sing. So I'm not necessarily saying you want to sing for others, but you may well sing for your twin. Or you may sing to the creator, or, you know, I do that, you know, walking around the kitchen singing to God. And when I notice I haven't got a singing voice at all, honestly, I'm like a cat's chorus. But I've noticed when I'm singing to God, okay, in my own way, my voice sounds really pretty. And I think it's because I'm singing to God, you know, it's beautiful. And I feel you tap in with that energy. So let's bring in one more card from your twin. What else do you need to know? So your twin is saying, I was raised not to show my emotions. Wow. So this really resonates with what we've been connecting lately with. So he's saying, I was raised not to show my emotions, and that's why he struggles. I hope that helps, okay? And also Victor's donated again there with collective messages. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is this. I want you to pick a deck, okay? Deck 1, purple. Deck 1. Deck 2, lilac. Deck 2, or lavender. Deck 2. Or deck 3, aqua. Okay, deck 3. So are you drawn to deck 1? Are you drawn to deck 2? Or are you drawn to deck 3? Let me know in the chat, 1, 2 or 3. Which one are you drawn to? Deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3? And I'm going to pull a message. So pick your deck and we're going to do a little mini pick a pile for a collective message. Okay, have you picked your pile? Have you picked your pile? Why says number 2? So this is number 1. Natalia says number 1. Someone says something stupid. So there we go. Here we go. Number 1. So we always get people coming in saying the most daft things. Okay, just ignore it. Okay, that's what the mods are for. This is for pile 1 or deck 1. If you've picked number 1, this is your message from your person today. You take my breath away. And they give me the song, Take My Breath Away. Okay, take my breath away. Who's that by again? Is he, I don't know, I can't think of it. If there's Donna in the house, I've no idea. But you know, the song, Take My Breath Away. I can't think who it's by, but that song, okay? You need to listen to the lyrics of that song. But your person say, you take my breath away. Now, number 2, if you've picked number 2, let's see what the message is for you. Here we go. Number 2, if you pick deck 2, I can still feel you. So regardless of what's going on with your twin or your person, they can still feel you because you're always connected. And true love is the most powerful magic of all. I know in my heart our love will conquer any storm. Wow. So maybe a storm today, or maybe there's been a storm. You know, we've had Storm Bart here in the UK. If there's any storm energy, remember it's clearing the way. And it's about electric and passion and power. So your person is saying, no matter what, our love will conquer it. And I will always feel you. And they're saying steal moments with you. So I feel the stealing moments as well. And what that means is like having moments to think about you throughout the day. I hope that helps. Pile 3, if you pick deck 3, I struggle with communication. So your person is just struggling to communicate. Doesn't mean they're not going to. It means they're struggling with that. That's what they're working on. So call on Archangel Gabriel, call on Archangel Raguel to create the way forward. And you may actually be feeling the block in the throat chakra. So you can also do a throat chakra activation for yourself. Call on the angels to cleanse your throat chakra. Maybe wear some lapis lazuli or some other crystal that you connect with for the throat chakra. And that will assist. But they're just struggling with communication. It's about having patience and they will move forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Nat, thank you for the donation. Any message from my DM or DV? Any message from DV? What's the message you need to know from DV? Forgiveness, the hope owner prayer. There needs to be a forgiveness with this person. So maybe something's happened between you and you could still be holding onto something that happened. They could still be holding on to something that happened. So a good way to do it is look in the mirror into your own eyes. Or even look at a picture of this person or close your eyes and visualize this person and say, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And then you're saying it to yourself and this person, and it will bring in a healing. So I feel that forgiveness will create a healing. I hope that helps, okay? And I feel that DV is saying, I'm sorry to you. Michelle, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, may I ask the dear angels for help? Why does my special person JA re-added me on social media after 2 years and then days after published he's engaged with another? So I feel, first of all, the reason he's re-added you because he wants to reconnect with you and he's trying to find out how you feel. He's trying to work out what's going on with you, okay? That's why. And he wants you to know that he's got something going on. It's not like, I don't want you to think that he's doing it for manipulation tactics, because I'm not connecting with that, like, I'm going to hurt you, so I'm going to show you I'm with someone else. So I'm not feeling that. I feel it's more he's trying to weigh up what's going on with you and how you're feeling. So he may be looking for some kind of reaction because he's thinking, okay, I've got this going on. I know it's not really what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there a chance with you still? What's going on? It's like he's trying to work things out in his head. Okay, so he's got many reasons he's done this. It's not just because he's trying to make you, reactive to it. I don't feel he's trying to hurt or upset you. You have to see that. Okay, so I know it's probably hurting you and upsetting you, but you have to breathe. Okay, so he's saying, I wish I handled things differently. I was selfish and immature and only looking out for my best interests. He's saying, I want you to know as well that you deserve someone that's better than me. So also it's like he's trying to say to you, this is what I'm doing. I don't deserve you. You deserve someone better than me. So he's kind of feeling sorry for himself in a way. And he's kind of saying to you, I'm really sorry about the way things happen between us. I wish I'd handled things differently. I was selfish, immature, and looking out for my own best interests. And I feel what he's doing now as well is he feels that he's got lessons to learn with this person. He's got something he needs to understand about himself. So remember, any karmic person is also a karmic lesson, a catalyst to where they're truly meant to be. And you may not understand it, but you will later down the line. Things will make more sense. So I feel it's like he's also saying to you, if there is someone else out there for you that you could be with in this time of transition, then perhaps that person is better for you right now than me. It's like he's saying, I can't give you what you need right now. And I also feel he wants you in his life. It's his way of staying in contact with you. So I feel in his own way, he's trying to do the right thing. He's trying to do the right thing by you, by saying, I've got this going on. So if you want to go out and meet someone or, you can do that. But I feel he's also torn because he knows where he belongs, but he's still afraid of his feelings and his emotions, and he's still needing to learn specific lessons. So I feel it's like a catch-22. So it's not that he's not going to, it's like he wants you to know that he's confused himself, because that's what I'm picking up on why he's got involved in this situation, but his soul kind of knows there is something he has to learn through that, or learn through that person. So he's not doing it to hurt you. He's doing it to let you know he does care about you. He does want you in his life. But he's also saying, if you want to find someone or you can do that, there may be someone better than me right now for you, because I can't give you what you need right now. And he doesn't want you to think that he's being selfish or immature or only looking out for his best interests. He's trying to let you know he wished he may have handled things differently in the past. So I feel in his mind, the message I've got coming through is, he's trying to do the right thing. I hope that helps, okay? And that message may completely stress you out, because you might think, well, that doesn't really help. But remember, I'm connecting with his energy. And his energy right now is all over the place. Pull you another card. We've got, he's thinking about children and family, okay? Free your mind. So the free your mind card is about you relaxing and feeling free within your mind. I feel this may also assist you with moving forward in some way. You may be able to move forward in some way. In other words, if you do want children or family, or if there's something you want as well, I feel like he's trying to say to you, be free. Okay, and I'm not saying you're never going to be with him. I'm saying right now he can't give you what he wants to give to you. He wants to give it to you, but he's struggling. So he's got to learn specific lessons first. I hope that helps, okay? That's the message I've got coming through. Victor, thank you so much for donating memberships, gifting memberships, honey, to 5 people there. Such a beautiful gift to give, because you get access to extra videos every week, 3 times a week. You get access to behind the scenes. It's like my personal social media, because I'm not on social media. You get access to what's going on with my little baby Carrot and all her cousins all over the world. You get discounts as well on personal readings, and extra things that other people don't get. So you've gifted a membership there to Stephanie66, Semi, Nina, Malfred and Dee. So thank you so much for doing that. So you've been gifted memberships, guys. Make sure you're making the most of the content there as well. We've got Angel Vibe, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what are my person's thoughts and feelings about me today? Any messages from him? So what do you need to know? First of all, there's mirror work going on between you. So you're doing a joint healing. Okay, you're understanding things better. Remember who you are. Okay, so remember who you are right now. That's what you're both learning and healing. Any chaos that's going on is creating the way. Any chaos. So what that means is sometimes tower moments happen in our lives to move us forward. It's like God pruning the tree. Okay, so chaos is creating the way. Remember who you are. Your twin is also remembering who they are right now to be able to be with you. So I definitely feel you're mirroring that energy. You're both finding your way back to each other. So, yeah, look at this. I remember you. And this is the message, Luke. Remember who you are. And he's saying, through remembering who I am as a divine masculine or as a soul having this human experience, I'm remembering who you are. That you are mine, that we belong together, that there is a mission that we have together. I feel broken up inside without you, and I was already damaged when we met. That's why everything got so messed up. So he's been saying to you, I needed this time to heal, to be able to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? And I also want to pull a card. I meant to pull a card for Michelle from Archangel Michael. Okay, I want to pull Michelle a card as well from Archangel Michael. Hey, Donna, welcome, honey. Donna, what's that song? Take My Breath Away. Who's that by? It's on the tip of my tongue. I can't remember who it's by. Take My Breath Away. Who's that by? I can't remember. It's on. As soon as you say it, I'll be like, yeah. So this is a message from Archangel Michael to Michelle. The message for you is light. The light is always inside of you because it's who you truly are. Call on me, Archangel Michael, to cleanse your vibration of any darkness, to reconnect you with your natural light. So the message for you, Michelle, is whatever's going on, make sure you shine your light. I hope that helps, okay? Berlin, that's right. Yeah, thank you. Yes, that's Take My Breath Away by Berlin. Yes. And it reminds me of that song as well, you channeled not long ago, From Paris to Berlin. I used to love that song, you know. We're from Paris to Berlin. You know, I used to love that song. Honestly, it was amazing. Memories. I need to put that on because I can't remember how it goes. And it's from Paris to Berlin in every city that I'm in. Or something. I'm thinking of you or wanting you or something like that. Remember the music, but I can't remember the actual lyrics. Susanna, thank you for the donation. A message on Imran, a separate message on Nishiro. Any guidance from heaven or from? You put or from? Dad. Okay, is that from Dad? Or from Dad? So first of all, let's get your message on Imran. There you go. And a message on Nishiro. A message on Nishiro. And I want to bring a message through from your dad. Start with the message from your dad. Okay? So the message from your dad is that you deserve love. I feel that's what your dad is trying to say to you. Your dad is offering you this cup of love, reminding you that you deserve love. So like he's saying, go where the love is. Your dad wants you to go where the love is. So the message for Imran is Wheel of Fortune, Fate and Destiny. Let me see what the other message is. Okay. And there's happiness with Nishiro. So really it feels like there is love with both of these people, but it's whatever you feel you want in the moment, I suppose. I feel that Imran is more destined for you and Nishiro can give you more happiness in the present moment. So you have to really think about what you want. But I feel that your destiny is with Imran. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just move the chat up. Y says, Victor, is the trip Liz told us about in Romania your city? So, and Victor says, my city is Brasov, almost 3 hours by train to Bucharest, where the event will be. So yeah, it's not far from Victor really, but it's so amazing. We did. The plan originally was to go to Victor's place as well, but Sandra can't stay for longer than the weekend because she's got work commitments. So we're going to go another time. We're going to go to where Victor is. We're going to visit Dracula's castle. That's going to be another holiday. So it's just another excuse to go back to Romania. So it's a good thing, really, because we think, well, trying to do it all in one go. Now we've got another excuse to go back again, which is exciting, isn't it, And also, I was talking to Renee. I was talking about going to Salem next year for Halloween, but that's not going to happen now because me and Renee have been talking about that. So even maybe doing that around October time would be cool, or thinking about something like that, going to Dracula's castle around that time, or obviously depending on what the weather's like and things. So yeah, and Victor, what's the weather like there, by the way? And it was snowing there the other day. All the snow's gone here. It rained so badly over the weekend. All the snow's gone. And it's quite a bright day today. The sun's actually out today. And I think it's supposed to be a dry day. And I'm going to do my food shopping later. So hopefully it'll stay dry. I mean, it'll only be light here till like 3:30. And then it'll be dark again. That's why when I start the lives, it's so dark in the morning. Like it's dark when I'm... on it's like 9:10 now, but when I started the live, it was 8 o'clock, or just before 8 o'clock, and it was really dark. I like it when the mornings are bright, because I'm a morning person. I like to be awake and, going up with the birds, Miss Fat, thank you for the donation. Next action of my twin flame for me. So what's the next action of your twin flame? What's the next action? We've got timelines and guidelines. So again, what you're being reminded here is to let go of the when. When's he going to come? How's he going to come? When are we going to be in union? How are we going to be in union? You're being guided to let go of all of that. Okay? He's saying, I want a family with you one day. So what he wants with you is a family one day. Okay? So this could be making babies, or it could be bringing children together, or it could be just building your life how you want it to be. It's you creating a life together. That's what's on his mind. That's what he's thinking about. And that's going to happen. He's saying whenever you're hearing or seeing on social media, know that it's all a facade. So you're being reminded that social media, things that are posted on there, can be illusion. I'm hiding how unhappy I really am. My shadows are kicking my ass. So he's pretending that he's happy on social media or in his life. And he's saying, it's not true. I'm unhappy. My shadows, my darkness, my ego, my fears are getting in the way, and it's kicking my ass. It's causing me problems. So he's going through tower moments. So there's tower moments going on. So when there's tower moments going on, tower moments, they pull back. They can be quiet and distant. So the next action is for him to deal with his ego, really. Yeah, he wants to come forward with that offer, but it's delayed. So there's delays around him coming to you. So really your message is you've just got to be at peace with where you currently are. It's not even about what his next action is towards you. It's what your next action is. And your next action is to be at peace with where you currently are. And let him deal with these issues, because we've got the orange gold dragon and the earth and air dragon. So the earth and air dragon is a new beginning coming in. The fool and the tarot. Taking that leap of faith. So I feel that moving into the new year, he's going to be in a better energy for you. So this represents the perfect balance of heaven and earth. This is like the masculine and feminine energies aligning. It's about working on the 5D connection as much as needing to have it in the 3D. So it's about alignment. So stay balanced, ground your vision, and manifest your hopes and dreams. So between now and the new year, that's what the angels want you to focus on. And also this orange and gold dragon is opening you up to knowledge for the new golden age. So it's preparing you for what's to come in your life, to carry the energy of the future, to be a guiding light. So really the message I've got coming through is focus more on your intentions and being your best version and working on service than needing your twin to take action. I hope that helps, okay? Cavi, thank you for the donation. My friend Cavi, like a mum in our CLG, I'm not sure what that means, what she thinks about my friends, when will they next meet? So my friend Cavi likes someone in our city. I think that's what you mean. What she think about my friend, when will they meet next? Okay, so what does this person think about your friend Kavi? I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay, so there's a lot of burdens around, but this person sees your friend Kavi like a dream come true. Okay, so I feel that this person is carrying around a lot of struggle and burden right now. And that's why things are taking time. But they do see this person as a dream, a wish card. You know, the wish card is the wish fulfillment. So when will they meet next? Okay, so I feel there's burdens that need to release. The decision is being made right now. So really this person needs to make the decision to move forward because they see your friend as a wish come true. They give me fear. I just feel there's burdens around. So I've got a timeline coming in here as the wish coming true, which is really whatever Kavi wants with this person to manifest in a physical way. I've got that coming in between October just gone. So it feels like that it started coming in around that time. Okay, when maybe they were aware or, you know, things started getting more intimate or the feelings started coming in. Or I feel something shifted in October. So between October just gone and September next year. Okay, and it feels like there's some decisions could be coming in around September next year as well. So I'm not saying it's going to take that long for this person to meet up, but I feel it will take time for it to become the wish or the dream that you both want. I hope that makes sense, okay? So I can't give you an exact date for when, because there's burdens around this person and there may be things holding them back. But I do feel that it's moving in the right direction. So the message for your friend Kavi is to just be in the flow and not rush anything. Just allow things to unfold, take every day as it comes and enjoy life. And then the universe will take care of the rest. I hope that helps, okay? Saranga, thank you for the donation. Any message from the angels for me today? Well, the angels have already given you a message and told you what you need to know. Okay, so I feel you need to sit with the messages you're receiving instead of wanting more information. There's nothing wrong with wanting more information. I don't mind doing you another message at all. I just have got your highest interest at heart, you know. And I feel you receive the messages, but you don't allow them to penetrate into you. Does that make sense? So, you know, you've already received your message, what you need to know for today. But an extra message is that you've got the blue dragon with you from the Pleiades, preparing you to accept source healing. So what I really feel is this is a time for you to heal your heart and to connect with God and to find yourself. Remember, become your own best friend. So this dragon or Archangel Michael or whoever you're connecting with is helping you to actually accept yourself and accept the support and listen to the guidance and sit with the messages. It says accept a heart activation. So your heart is opening. So you're not shutting down your heart depending on your experiences. You're opening your heart. And then you don't feel lonely. You feel surrounded by love. It says give and receive heart healing. So you're also able to give and receive love. So this means being kind, being gentle, talking to people. You know, what I do, you got to understand, I'm alone, which means I live alone, but I'm never lonely because I'm surrounded by love from heaven. Okay? I don't see anyone. It's rare I see people because I live alone. Okay? I may see my neighbours every now and again. I make sure I go out. Okay? So I go out and I see people around. I'm not talking about meeting. Like most of my friends live. You guys, you live all over the world. So, you know, it's a real treat for me when I see Victor or Lisa or Renee or Sandra, whoever I see. Okay? Natalia, whoever I see. But in the real world, like, I may go to Costa, okay, and I talk to the people who serve me in there, and I sit on my own. I talk to people, so I talk to people on the bus, I talk to people around. I make sure I'm connecting with people. And these aren't people I know, but they are people that I interact with. And it reminds me I'm not alone. You know, like how you can start talking to someone in a coffee shop, and it shows you're not alone. So you've got to remember, being lonely is a choice. That's what you need to know. So allow yourself to connect with your angels and then you'll never feel lonely. I hope that helps, okay? Sakania, thank you so much for the donation. And you know, someone commented and said how bad the life was. I've got to say that someone said how bad the life was and how they were alone for Christmas, and I tried to give them some advice, and they come back at me saying, you've got no right to say that to me. You're going to be surrounded by your loved ones at Christmas and all of this, and understand all my loved ones are in heaven. So yes, I am going to be surrounded by my loved ones in heaven, but I'm actually spending Christmas on my own. And I don't feel bad about that. But, never judge anyone. Like someone's coming at me saying, oh, you're going to be spending your Christmas with all your loved ones, like having a house full of people. No, there's just going to be me. Okay, so never judge anyone. This is the thing. We always think our life is worse than everyone else's because we're experiencing it. But you've got to have, kind of compassion for others too. And remember, when you're in pain and you're hurting, it's because you're in that energy. So if anyone is trying to hurt you, try and have compassion because they are hurting themselves. And remember, in that moment, sometimes you can try and help someone, but they don't want to be helped. They want to hear about how miserable it is. So you've just got to remove yourself from that energy until they're ready to say, okay, I'm ready to accept help now. So I hope that helps someone out there as well. So Seconia says, thank you for the donation. What is Harshit feeling for me today? Any message from him? So what's the energy of the connection between you today? What's the energy of the connection? Here's the message. We've got rise above drama. So rise above drama. I feel that that's what you're being guided to do today. Okay, so that you're not taking anything personally or worrying about anything. I also feel that your twin is protecting you from drama. So they may well be going through some drama. This just reminded me as well. Can you remember yesterday when I pulled a card for someone and it went behind my cupboard? I got it out and it was, your energy is very healing to me. That's what the card is. If anyone is wondering, if anyone was watching yesterday, when I picked the card out, it was, your energy is very healing to me. So someone may need to hear that today. So Sakanya Harshit is saying, I know we will have to fight for this love. So it's not going to be easy to be together. You're going to both have to fight for this love. But if you rise above drama, it's possible. And it's going to happen the right way. He's saying, I just worry I can't meet your expectations. Am I good enough for you? So you may have expectations about how things should happen or when things should happen. And you're being guided to let go of those thoughts or feelings. Because that's also causing him fear because he doesn't want to let you down. He's saying, am I good enough for you? I just don't know. I don't know if I can meet your expectations. I'm afraid. And also because he knows he's got to fight for this love and there may be some chaos and drama around. So it's like he's preparing. It's like you're both getting your armour on to deal with whatever is coming. Okay, let me pull you a card as well. Yeah, revving the engine up next door or going out. I just heard the car rev up. So revving up, getting ready for something. He's saying nothing and nobody can truly keep us away from each other. When I think of home, I see and feel you. I know that you are my home and I'm coming home. So he is going to fight for you and be with you. He's just preparing. I feel they show me like getting ready, like someone putting armour on. And obviously we armour up because we ask the angels for that support. We call on God for his armour. And I feel he's preparing for what's next. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation. May I get a message from Frank? How is he in this situation? He sent me a love heart yesterday. I feel him intensely in my heart. So, this is about you having compassion and empathy for what he's going through. So the message we've got is regeneration. He just needs some regeneration. He's feeling tired. He's feeling drained. Your light lifts him up. So when he sends you that love heart, it's him connecting with you because you're regenerating. So, when you're sending him love and light, whether it's through your energy or replying to him or whatever you do, he is regenerating through you. It's like when we meditate, we replenish our energy. Or when we go to sleep, we gain energy. It's how he's regenerating, connecting with you. So he is struggling. It is very draining for him and tiring. And that's why what he needs is your light and your love and your compassion. Yeah, you've been the lighthouse to my darkness. So he's been showing you here, I've been in darkness and you're my light. You're the lighthouse. Your light and your love stand strong in the stormy seas. So you help him through what he's going through. And he said, I have a wounded inner child where I need to nurture just now. So it's like his inner child is receiving some kind of help through what he's going through. So what I'm connected with is this situation with his wife, this surgery and everything he's gone through, it is also a way that he is nurturing his wounded inner child. It's like he's giving to her in some way, is giving to himself. It's like how he's making up for the past, I feel. Because he's felt guilty because he hasn't been there, or, emotionally I'm talking about. And now he feels like he can, make up for that in that way. So I feel it's a very healing thing he's doing right now. And he's doing it for his kids as well. So I feel there's also, he's been there for his children. There's, he's supporting people. And it's draining him. So he's giving support to others, which is draining him. And you're supporting him, which is regenerating him. So you're his regeneration. Let's pull another card. What else do you need to know? He's saying, the universe will keep putting us in each other's path. So he's reminding you that, you're meant to be. The universe is creating the way for that to happen. He's saying to you, my circumstances, and that's what he's going through, are not allowing us to be together right now, but know that things will change. Isn't that a powerful message? So he's reminding you, no matter what's going on, he will get there. But he's also healing parts of his inner child through the things he is working through right now too. So it's actually helping him to feel more complete for you. So again, remember, everything happens for a reason. I hope that helps, okay? Why? Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, blessings. What does Steve want to say? Sending blessings back to you. What do we need to know? We've got you are on the right path. So if you're seeing 717 or 1717, that's your message that you're exactly where you're meant to be. So breathe and know that today. Relax. So Steve's saying, I'm grateful for the gift of your love. So he's feeling very grateful for you. And no one makes me smile and laugh the way you do. So he's also grateful for the way you make him feel, the way you make him smile. They give me the word wake. So he feels awake with you. And you make him smile and laugh. So focus on that this week. We've got, I call it Gratitude Day, because obviously we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in the UK. But there's Thanksgiving this week. And gratitude. So I feel he's feeling grateful for you. So whether you celebrate Thanksgiving or you don't, it's like an energy that's felt universally this week especially. He's grateful for you. So focus on smiling, laughing, doing things that put you into the energy that he's grateful for. And he will love you for it. He'll feel the energy. But you're on the right path to each other and in your life. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Zara, thank you so much for the donation. Is Josh over me and moved on to someone else? Okay, is Josh over you and moved on to someone else? Feels like this fate and destiny is bringing you back together. I feel he's got lots of love for you. Let me get clarified, because I'm feeling that's more connected with you. We've got, he's just not showing it right now. I don't feel that he's over you, because the thing is, you can't move on from someone quickly anyway. I feel that fate and destiny is going to bring you back together. There is things he's got to say still to you. He wants to communicate. But he's also dealing with a lot of darkness. So you may not feel his loyalty right now, or you may not feel he's around you. And that's why your ego may think, oh, he's moved on to someone else. But I'm not connecting with that. There could be someone he's kind of talking to or flirting with. But I don't feel it's anything that's, major around him right now. I don't feel he's in the right energy to be loyal to anybody else. And he's in a bit of a dark place. So he's dealing with some darkness, and it's like he wants things to turn around. So let's see if I can bring in a message from you to him. Because when I'm connecting with this energy, I feel that his feelings for you are still there. He just doesn't know quite how to come forward. Yeah, he's saying, I'm holding back because I don't know what I want yet. And he doesn't quite know how to move forward. So he just needs a bit of thinking time. And if there is anyone else he's with, he will be learning through that person that you're the one. Okay, but I'm not really connecting with that at all. I feel the love that he's got here, this Page of Cups, is more connected with you. Okay, because he kind of feels that you're his destiny, and he's feeling like all the loyalty between you is gone, and he's feeling guilty about that too. So he's saying, I'm holding back because I don't know what I want yet, not because there's someone else. So I feel if you give this time, he's going to move back towards you. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Victor with a donation. Thank you so much, honey. Please answer for my sister Donna Meow. Thank you so much. And Angela is also sending everyone lots of love, and sending all the carrot cousins all over the world lots of love, especially Meow, because she loves Meow so much. So let's do a message for Donna. We're just going to do a general energy, what's going on. Timelines are guidelines. So again, you're being reminded of that. You're already working on the inner union, and that's creating the power. We've got, yeah, don't give up. Not that you were going to, but he's reminding you that he is kind of between two worlds right now, and he wants to be with you, and he's asking you not to give up. So you know he's kind of back and forth in the energy of where he is. You know, he's trying to move forward. He's saying, I'm still desperately longing for you. Okay, so he's desperately longing for you. So before I turn this card over, let me pull you a love and outburst message. Yeah, I really want to be able to love you freely, truthfully, openly, and vulnerably, and I'm working on it because I'm desperately longing for you. And that's why he's kind of like in this energy of, I want to be over here, but I'm still stuck here. It's painful for him right now to be where he is and not be able to be all in with you, because he knows you're the one and he knows it's true love. So again, this is about timings. That's why you got that, you know, timing card, because it's all about timing. It's just the timing that needs to align. That's all. So you continue doing what you're doing because the angels have got you. Let's pull you another card. You've got the Silver Lunar Dragon bathing you in divine feminine light. So you've been reminded to remember who you are. Come into balance and practice peace, harmony, and cooperation, and expand your chakras. So this is really about you connecting with, you know, all of your own energy and aligning that. And I feel when you do that, you feel balanced and at peace and with harmony with yourself. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie Wu, thank you for the donation. Message from David and the angels and what is healing for me. So what's the message from the angels and what's the connection? Your twin flame is waking up. So you've been reminded that he's waking up to certain things. He's understanding himself better. He's finding his way. So he is waking up. He is doing what he needs to do. So the card that come out, it went back in the deck. This one as well. You've got, we will have a great life together. Just not yet, because he went back into the deck, but it got my attention. So he wants you to know you are going to have a great life together. And he's saying, my dearest love. So he's saying you're his dearest love. There's no one else who's made him feel the way you do. This season of our lives that we are in, us being in physical separation, this too shall pass. Why? Because you're going to have a great life together. And that's what he wants you to know. So your twin flame is waking up to this. So what dragon is guiding you or what's healing for you? Again, the golden Christy dragon. This dragon's been coming through a lot, helping you to walk with unconditional love. Jesus around you. And also the lilac fire dragon transmuting you through the power of love, which means you are changing, you're growing. Give anything there isn't of love to God to transmute it in exchange for peace. This opens you up to transcendent love and enlightenment. So remember, your whole journey is about enlightenment, and it's a very healing journey because of that. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. So what you go through allows you to operate in the fruit of the Spirit, which is bringing in peace, hope, and joy. So you learn to move from the ego into the higher self. That's why we come to Earth, to respond with love instead of reacting with fear. And the golden Christy dragon is helping you to connect and embody and absorb the Christ light, to know you are protected. It says to remain fifth dimensional. So that's also about you operating from your higher self, but also right now to connect with your twin in the 5D. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you so much for the donation, Victor. Please answer for Sam Meow. Thank you so much. Victor's donating for others. He's gifting memberships. He's time-stamping everything. You know, he's amazing. So thank you, Victor, for everything that you do. And a big thank you to all of my moderators, to Natalia, to Donna, to Lisa in the house. Hey, Lisa. And to the amazing Lingalicious, who's become a moderator today, who's really there helping everyone as well. And anyone else who I haven't seen, if anyone else is bobbing about, welcome, welcome. And thank you all for being. I just want to say as well before I carry on, big thank you to everyone for spending your time with me today. Thank you for 117 likes. Thank you for being here. Thank you for everything you do. I want you to know, whoever's watching right now, and if you're watching this back, I appreciate every single one of you. I just want you to know that, okay? And a big shout out to Renee as well, who sent me a Christmas gift yesterday from my Amazon wish list for under my tree. I don't know what it is. It's all wrapped up. So thank you to everyone as well who's gifting me things. It means them a lot, you know, and booking readings and everything else. So I want to get that across. If it doesn't seem like I appreciate you, you know that I do, okay? And that's why I'm on live. That's why I do these videos. That's why I provide you with all the videos I do, because I try and give back as much as I can. So let's do a message for the beautiful Sam then, that Victor donated for. So let's find Sam's message. If I can't find a question, I'll just do a general one. There we go. Dear Liz, how is my love feeling and thinking? We're in no contact. How is he thinking about me? Messages from my love. What's going on with him? An angel message for my studies. So what's the message? So first of all, any chaos that's going on, and you may see the no contact as chaos, it's creating the way, it's creating a regeneration. So there's no contact right now is helping both of you to get your energy back, to replenish your energy, to restore your energy, to work through your own things. And remember, you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So you're not going to miss out on him because he's meant for you. You are on the right path. You're on the right path to union, to achieving your dreams, to everything you're doing. But you must take a moment to breathe. And I feel that's also what you're being guided to do with your studies. You may be doing too much and you need to have a moment to breathe, or make yourself a coffee, or go for a walk. Or I feel that you're on the right path to achieving your studies. You know what is happening, what you want with that. But you must also make sure you're resting at the same time and having time for yourself. So, so we do too much. I do, like I carry on, like after here, it's not like I just go off and go about my day. I've got to do a food shop today, but I'll be doing readings and recording. And at times I have to say, come on, Liz, you need a break now because you've been talking for like 8 hours non-stop, So you have to make sure that you are looking after yourself as well. So what your person's saying to you is, I've been searching for true love all my life, and I know I've found it with you. So your person knows that you are their true love. But true love sometimes comes with a price, and that means growth and learning. So remember, you're going to reconnect for sure. The no contact won't last forever because, it won't last forever. It won't last much longer because it just disconnected and reconnected. And on my side, it says reconnecting. It will have buffered for you, but it says reconnecting for me. So you're going to reconnect, okay? And he said, I know you're my true love. I know that I've found it with you. But I do feel he's learning specific lessons right now. So is there a timeline for this reconnecting, the showing you? You may see a dog, okay? I just feel he's dealing with his ego and then he'll be back, okay? But you may see a dog as a symbol of loyalty, and that's your sign there's a message coming in. I hope that helps, okay? Laurie, thank you for the donation. I've done Laurie, I think. Did I do Laurie? I did Laurie. Let me just see where I am here, okay? I moved the chat up to do Sam's message. I did Laurie. Victor's also donated there for Yara. Thank you so much, Victor. So Yara, let's find Yara. I'm just looking for Yara's message. Bear with me a second. Yara's the 111th like. Wow. So remember, that's reminding you to believe in what's happening in your connection and in your life as well. If I can't find a question from you, I'm just going to pull you some cards. So I can't find a question. There you are. Hi, Liz. Any messages for my person, please? Just make sure I'm not missing anyone out there. Yeah. Any messages from your person? So what's the message coming through? So first of all, you've got healing addictions, have compassion. So there is addictions being healed. Now, addictions can be things we are doing that we no longer need to do. Things that are toxic. So when I talk about addictions, I'm not just talking about things like alcohol or smoking cigarettes, things like that. I'm talking about being in a situation that's toxic and it's not serving you, but you feel addicted to it. And that can be a karmic situation. It could be a job. It could be continuously checking social media. These things can become addictive. So have compassion right now while he heals the things he needs to let go of. And also know that any differences between you, they are proof that love has no barriers. And that's what we're being reminded. And I feel I need to share that with everyone as well. So, if anyone's watching where there are big differences between you, like age gaps or other things, those differences are there for a reason, because they are proving to you both and to the world that love has no barriers. It's okay to love someone who's a little bit different than you, or a little bit different than what society think you should have. So remember, that's why we are pioneers of truth, because we come here to change people's opinions. I'm not used to being loved. That's what he's going through. He said, I'm not used to being loved and it's scary. They're giving me a lot of pain here. Oh yeah, he's been through something bad in his life and it's caused him pain and he's afraid. They're giving me pain in this area, which is heartburn, and back pain, which is also connected with guilt, okay? I thought true love didn't exist. I'm not used to being loved. I'm not used to being loved this way. I didn't even know true love existed, and then there was you. I'm really sorry for all the mistakes and the dishonesty. Please forgive me. I don't want to hurt you ever again. So he's going to make up for the past. He's just not used to being loved this way. Wow, this card's moving on top of the deck. Now look at this. We've got believe me, it's not over yet. And that's why you've got the number 111. Believe me, it's not over yet. And it's not. I hope that helps, okay? Denise, thank you for the donation. Any hope for more than friendship with Cola? Okay, what do you need to know about Cola? What's going on? Again, timelines are guidelines. So if you're meant to be with this person, you will. You must let go of the when. They're waking up to this right now. Okay, so it feels like Cola is aware of this, this feeling he has for you, or this feeling connected with you. So I feel there is hope for this, yes. And they're waking up to that right now. It's like they've seen you for the first time. Yeah, they're in their emotions. This card's moving as well. So we've got water sign. Okay, now they may be a water sign, but this is more about emotions. A sign through water. So this could happen around water. You could open up around water. But I feel he's waking up to his emotions about you, the way he feels. That's what I'm connecting with. And also, yeah, from the moment our paths intertwined, I knew my life would never be the same. So you've changed this person's life, and they are aware. They're waking up to it right now. So I feel they're starting to feel all these emotions and allow themselves to feel it all. He said, I love him so much. I feel it's reciprocated. But he's waking up to it. He feels vulnerable. So just allow things to unfold. I feel there's so much hope with this, okay? So let me see if I can pull you another card for any timeline or anything we do need to know. Yeah, I mean, he's been through pain in his past. You're like the warmth. He's got emotion he wants to share with you. I feel that he's been hurt before, and he was loyal in the past, and he's had his heart broken. And, he's been focused on love before, and it's hurt him. So I feel it's going to take a lot for him to open up to you, and he does want to do that. So I feel you've just got to be patient. I hope that helps, okay? I'm at the top of the chat. Wow, okay. So I'm not going to stay on much longer because I've got a busy day, and I'm also going to be live again tomorrow, guys. Thank you so much to everyone who donated and got involved in this today. So I'm going to answer a couple more from the chat. We've got Paul says, why do I always see orca whales and eagles? Well, remember, eagles are a symbol that you manifest in your dreams, that abundance is coming in. Orcas are about soul growth. So you're being shown that you are not just someone living a life. You are a spiritual being living your life. That's why. Let me pull a dragon card for you. Okay, straight out. You've got Archangel Gabriel's dragon, bringing in purification, getting you ready for what's next for you, changing you, helping you to be more disciplined with your own life, to manifest, to create. And also you're going through ascension, and that's bringing in joy. So you're being shown there's great things ahead for you. You can carry Archangel Gabriel's diamond, which is reminding you that you are valuable and strong. That's what you need to know. That's what you need to know. Someone says, am I muted? I can see you there, Andrew. Okay, so no, you're not. If you were muted, there will have been a good reason for it. Jacinta says, hi Liz, my aunt wouldn't stop pushing me, so I told her my marriage topic is something I want to talk about only to my parents and no one else. How did you feel about me after this conversation? How do I handle it? Remember, it's nobody's business. You don't even have to talk to anyone about it. You've got dream visits and astral travel. Okay, so you and your twin are connecting right now through the astral realms. And I feel that she may have also had a dream about this or about you in some way. So again, this is reminding you that your, siblings and aunts and uncles and parents, and they're all there to grow you. I call them as, blood tests. They test you. They make your blood boil. So you have to breathe through it. So you make the decision right now to surrender the struggle. And I feel that she will receive signs and synchronicities through a dream visit or astral travel. So what I'm feeling is she's going to understand it in her own way. Maybe through a dream she has. And I feel that it's none of her business. It's like she's trying to live through you. She's trying to live through you. That's the message I've got coming through. So there'll be things in her own life that she will have perhaps wanted to do differently. And she's trying to live a life through you. So the angels are saying, cocoon yourself. Cocoon you. This black dragon is cocooning you, shielding you, protecting you, so that your divine potential grows. So you don't need to, kind of hide anything from anyone or justify anything to anyone. You're saying she had too many early due to financial problems. Well, it's not your problem, is it? She's got to learn her own way and live her own life. So this is a huge sign about you cocooning yourself. So you say, how do I deal with it? You meditate, you reflect, you realise you're going through a transformation. And so is she. So the message I've got coming through is, why do you care? Okay, who cares what people think? It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. You've just got to kind of get through to her that you're living your life and she's living her life, and your life has nothing to do with her, just like her life has nothing to do with you. You don't try and tell her how to live her life, do you? So why is she doing the same? So you've got to, say it in that way, but with compassion. I hope that helps, okay? We've got a message for Hunted says, what about crows and the ram? Well, the ram is about moving forward in a very forceful way. Okay, about action coming in. It can also symbolise the Aries season. Okay, so something could be moving forward in your life, or someone could be moving forward in your life between now and the Aries season. And crows are connected with psychic power. You being connected with your intuition and your psychic self. And also they're trying to get your attention, so you're more in the present moment. That's what you need to be aware of. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Deborah says, hi Liz, is there any messages for me from my dad and the angels? And Louis, I saw a little spider this morning. It had an orange body. That's abundance. That's a huge sign of abundance anyway, because orange is connected with abundance. If anyone wants to manifest more money or riches, get a bowl of oranges in your kitchen or wherever you have on your table or wherever, and it will attract it in. So let's get a message for you from your dad. Your dad's saying to you, you're being prepared. Your heart is being prepared so you can connect with the higher facets of the cosmic heart. So really it's about opening your heart. It's about feeling the power of love. And it's about being warm-hearted. And I feel your dad is reminding you to be warm-hearted. That's your superpower, to connect with the love of the universe. It's reminding you that you are surrounded by love no matter how things seem, that you are safe and protected. Louis is saying to you, he's working with you through the 5D. So he may not be around you physically, but he's always walking with you. He's saying to you, it's time for service. Where what you give, you receive. So he's reminding you to help others, to be kind, to be warm-hearted. And he's with you in service, assisting you. And also that you are connecting with universal knowledge for your spiritual pathway. And I feel what he's doing is learning about his spiritual understanding up there so he can assist you with yours down here. It says, be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. So I feel he's transmitting knowledge to you through the higher realms, maybe in a dream or in some other way. So he's helping you to remember your power and who you are. So I feel, and I'm not connected with the dragons. This is the way I read cards. This isn't a dragon coming through. This is their energy saying this is what they are assisting you with. Let's get an angel message for you as well. There it is. So you're being protected. You've got the black dragon from Saturn here. So the angels are protecting you, but also bringing you wisdom through spiritual discipline. And that means things like meditation, walking in nature, being aware of your own truth. It says concentrate, focus on your ultimate vision. Congratulate yourself, you've passed a test. So everything you go through grows you, and it feels like you've passed a test recently, you've done some good, and you're being protected by this rainbow. So your journey is also protected. And this dragon is bringing in joy. It's opening new doors for you. You're being asked to have trust right now, to rediscover wisdom within your own life and yourself, expect miracles and accept opportunities. So there's blessings coming into your life. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to pull a card for Lisa, for our soul sister Lisa. Let's pull a card for Lisa. We've got the stag. Wow, promise of union coming in for Lisa there. Let's see what your twin wants to say. So I don't know if Lisa is still here or not, but I'm pulling her some cards. So we've got, I'm afraid you'll reject me. So Amanda wants to come forward for something, but she's afraid of what you're going to do. Or you're going to reject it. So there she is, Lisa's in the house. And it's all so complicated between us. That's why she's afraid you're going to reject it. So she's kind of sitting there trying to work it all out. But you've got the stag. Let me bring you a dragon in. Dragon jumping out. You've got Thor's red, black and gold dragon protecting you in times of change. And you're going through lots of changes right now at home and in other ways. And you're being protected. Thor obviously is about strength and power. A time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax because you are safe. Isn't that beautiful? I've been telling you in the 5D I wouldn't reject her. Wow, there you go. So she's just coming through letting you know then that is what she's afraid of. And that's what's being healed. Because of her circumstances. Because she knows she needs to sort herself out. She's saying, I really feel like contacting you at this very moment. Wow. So something is definitely shifting here. I hope that helps, okay? Karanga says, or Karanja, Karanja, is Peter loyal towards Irene? Peter's feelings for Irene on and off situation. So what's the message? We've got, you are the sunshine of my life. You truly make me happy. So Peter feels happy when he's with Irene. He does. And he feels that she is the sunshine. Just because things are on and off doesn't mean he doesn't feel that way. It means there's other things going on. So what is Peter dealing with? What is Peter dealing with? We've got, he's struggling with working out what he wants to do. There is a light at the end of the tunnel though. So I feel he just needs to get clear about what he wants and express that. And, I feel he's been hurt in the past and he's afraid of opening up again, the way he wants to. And I feel there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel things are definitely going to get easier. These things could get easier over the next 6 weeks, but I'm feeling a timeline. They always give me the longest one between now and June. But I feel that he does see her as a light and a warmth and, the sun, which is happiness and joy. I hope that helps, okay? QE says, or OE, sorry, hello, is there a new person for me? Is there a new person for you? Yeah, a new start is coming. The new person can also be yourself, having a new start with yourself. Synchronistic events are going to bring you together and nobody will ever take their place in your place in their heart or their place in your heart. So feel this person could be someone special. Okay, but you're going to meet this person through synchronistic events. So in other words, you don't need to try and find this person because the universe is going to bring you together. And it's so true. So many people say, oh, you've got to be on dating apps or you've got to do this or that. No, if you're meant to meet someone, you'll bump into them in the street. Honestly, it's amazing how the universe brings you together. You have to have faith, okay? We've got, let's have another look up the chat here. We've got, that's the same question. QD Johnson said it would be great to go out to San Diego again. There is California, correct? I've no idea. I don't live in America. You're probably talking to someone in the chat though. Arama says, hi Liz, I messaged Nabil yesterday. Why is he ignoring F's messages? We're in no contact. What's going on? When will he respond? I hope he's not interested in someone else. Let go of your fear. Let go of your fear. Forgive yourself. Look in the mirror and say to yourself, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. I feel you're trying to make something happen that's not ready to happen. You've got to be in the flow. So basically, you've messaged this person. He's not ignoring you. He's working out what to do, what to say. So you've got to just let things be. You've got to let things breathe. Okay, so instead of wanting a reply right now, because we're so used to receiving instant replies because of social media and everything else, you've got to have a bit of patience. Okay, so he's saying true love is the most powerful magic of all. I know in my heart our love will conquer any storm. So you've got to have faith. He's saying I can still feel you even though he's not communicating with you. He said, I wish I handled things differently. I truly am sorry for how things have been. I'm just busy with something right now that I need to deal with. So he said, I'm in a codependent situation right now, which means he's dealing with something. So let him sort himself out, work through what he's thinking about and going through, and he'll return. So you must have patience in the fact that, he is going to reach out eventually. That's the yes card, and that's eventual positive outcome. So he is going to reply to you. But if you badger him now, it won't be in your favour. So I'm actually, you've messaged that, I'm answering your question right now. Okay, so instead you've got to let him return. Instead of thinking, what's up with you? Why aren't you replying to me? What's going on? Is there someone else? Let all that go and do you. And then when he's ready, he'll reply. Okay, he knows where you are. He's got your number. So just let him come back to you now. I hope that helps. Okay, I'm going to go off in a minute. I've been on for 2 hours. Jacinta, thank you for the donation. I found a strange small packet in my garden and my dog took it in her mouth. Is somebody trying to do black magic? Can I get protection for my family and dog? Saw a black and white cat. Well, first of all, black cats are really magical. Okay, it's good luck. And I don't feel anyone's doing black magic on you. I feel that's your own fear. In the end of the day, all you need to do is say, Archangel Michael, thank you for shielding me and protecting me from anything there is not of the light. You don't need to do a protection spell or pay someone to do that or anything. It's hogwash, okay? All you need to do is call on Archangel Michael and he will take care of it for you. But I don't feel that's going on. I feel it's your own fear, okay? So understand you're actually being protected. You can call on the earth and the air dragon, which will help you to balance what's going on in you. So you feel more balanced. A balance between heaven and earth, which is the 5D and the 3D. Stay balanced, ground your vision, and that will manifest your hopes and dreams. So recognize that you're in fear when you're thinking those things, and you need to relax and breathe. Okay, so call on Archangel Michael. Let me bring you in a message from Archangel Michael, okay? Thank you, Link. Now you're a moderator, you can see all the crazy things that go on. Look at this. Believe, Jacinta, believe. You have the power and talent to achieve your dreams, but you must believe in yourself. And I feel that's why you saw those cats anyway. I hope that helps, okay? Katie, thank you for the donation. How are things going at my DM's home environment recently? So how are things going at your DM's home? What do you need to know? There's going to be eventual positive outcome. Whenever it is, it's helping your person to get stronger as the masculine. But I feel that there is some misery there. So I feel your person is quite miserable. Things aren't satisfying them really where they are. They've got dreams of being over the other side of the water. So really this is with you here. And they're dreaming about that. So that, your person is miserable. Not focusing on the 2 cups that are standing up, but the ones that are lying on the floor. So I feel there is some pain there and struggle. But there's lessons and growth because your person is becoming the emperor from it. So the message is whatever's going on, your twin will sort it out and end up with you where he's meant to be. So there's going to be eventual positive outcome. That's the message. Okay, guys, I'm going to go off. Thank you for being here, spending the last 2 hours and 10 minutes with me. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Don't forget, if you want a personal reading, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. If you haven't received a message, don't worry. Click anywhere in the replay and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. Okay, and that will give you an answer in that moment. Thank you, everyone who's liked. Thank you so much for liking. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you to everyone who's donated. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you for everything that you do. And I just need to wait a minute because Victor's donated there. So just need to see what that's about and then I can go off. So Link says for readings, contact Liz via email. Yeah, it's guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. Victor says, please answer for Courtney, meow. Okay, I'm going to do that one, then I'm going to go off. Thank you, Victor, for the donation. So Courtney says, I lost my mum recently. I want to know if she's at peace. Let's connect then, let's see. She will be at peace, just so you know. She will be at peace. So don't worry, she's more concerned that you're not, okay? So it's about you finding peace with this, knowing you carry her with you everywhere you go. And you do. Yeah, she feels healthy and happy. She's letting you know she feels healthy now, happy, on top of the world, strong. She's letting you know that like she could do anything, like she could fly. So she's giving you that sign and message to know she's okay. There's nothing wrong. She's where she's meant to be. So let's bring in a little message from her from the other side for you. What do you need to know? That isn't the message, by the way. These are. Let me just see if any other ones come out there. There we go. So the message from her to you is you are a miracle. And you're her miracle, and she's reminding you of that. You are a miracle. So enjoy the life that you're living. And this is also a huge sign of miracles coming into your life. Thank you for being my best friend. So you were best friends as well. Well, that's certainly how she saw you. And she's thanking you for that. And she's reminding you that you are still best friends. It doesn't matter that she's over there now. You carry her with you everywhere you go. You are the legacy that she has left behind. And 1,000 years. She's going to love you 1,000 years. Doesn't matter how much time goes by. So I feel you need to hear the song 1,000 years because it will give you a message. Do you know, it's so powerful because when I channeled this deck, the reason why I put this card in there, when I went to see my mum in the Chapel of Rest, this song came on and it was on a loop. It kept repeating. And I had some time with my mum in the Chapel of Rest on my own. My sister was there too, but she went out and I had some time on my own. And then this song come on. And it's so powerful, you know, because she's saying to you, look, it doesn't matter how much time goes by. I am your mum and you're my miracle and we're best friends and you live on because of, you know, because you're here and I live on through you. So remember that, you know, I miss my mum every single day. My mum was my best friend. We had ups and downs like we all do, went through chaos, but we found that love. And I take her with me everywhere I go. And when my mum passed away, because you're saying, how is she? You know, she's saying she's happy and healthy. My mum had physical things, you know, real physical things going on. And she struggled to talk and all that. And, you know, when she died, when I was on the way back from the hospital and I was going into a house, I stopped in my tracks because there was a little bird that landed. It got my attention. It landed on top of a bedroom window and it started singing the most gorgeous tune. Like you've never heard anything like it. It was going, it was singing all different tones and it did it for about 5 minutes and I stood there listening to it and then it flew off. And I knew that was my mum saying, look, I can talk now, I can sing now, I can speak properly now. And it's wonderful. So you're going to get signs like that. Okay, so remember, they're not gone. Okay, they're just in a different way of being with you. I hope that helps. Okay, you're loved and you're safe and you're never alone. So I'm sending everyone so much love, especially to anyone who's lost the mum and the dad or lost a loved one, especially at this time of the year. Just know that you're not alone. Lisa says, opposite when my nan died. Isn't it beautiful? You know, when my dad died in 2000, I was open obviously then to this, but it's always stuck with me because what happened when we were in the funeral car and the car had to stop at the traffic lights and a magpie went past like in slow motion. And since then, I've always connected with magpies as my dad, and I now know that the magpie is also my spirit animal. Thanks to Victor, which makes perfect sense anyway, why. And, you know, it just makes me smile now. Whenever I see a magpie, I say, hello, my brethren. But, you know, magpies, people say, oh, magpies are unlucky. They're not, they're beautiful. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm going to go off, guys. Thank you so much. So I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be back on tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes to plan around the same time. So have a great day, and I'll see you soon.